All right, all right. Here we go again. Here we go again. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hello, hello, and welcome back again to Lorcana Craze. My name is Mike, for those who do not know, and we are here today again with even more tribal. Thank you so much, Radio, for the subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And welcome back, Radio. It's always good to see you here. Today we are going in with more tribal, of course, and today we're doing heroes. I've absolutely loved this tribe and the idea of it since it really hit in set 4. Set 5 added some good stuff. Set 6 added even better stuff. So I can't wait for you to get them too. I cannot wait for that updated version for us to test it out, play it, and see how it goes. I'm hoping it works well. Tribal's always tricky. Sometimes you can go too far into the tribe and then you don't synergize enough. Other times you can go too far away from the tribe and it loses that tribal feel. But today, like I said, heroes. So the numbers here of the cards I have in the deck is really wildly based on the number of cards I actually own. So, like the Calhouns, I only have 3 right now, so I can't do that play set. Same with the Robin Hoods. I only have 2. I can't do that good play set, so we have to work around those things. So yeah, we got the 1-drop Robin Hood. Solid card for turn 1, especially because we can shift in on 3 with the Robin Hood Champion of Sheerwood. So that's a really solid 1-drop. We've got the Anna. Important to have if you're doing... Let's see. Phil is pretty good if you're playing the hero tribe, I think. He's 4 cost, inkable, 2/3 quests for 2. He has You Gotta Stay Focused. Your hero characters gain Challenger 1, which can really help us clear out the board with some of our lower strength characters. And then whenever you play a hero character, gain 1 lore. That's really the important part, is that we can play him if he survives the turn, or we play him in the late game and can drop other heroes with him. We're just passively gaining lore off of him and makes them challenge better. So in a hero deck, very good. I think, It does this every time. There we go. All right. Most of these characters are heroes. We do have a couple that are not, like the Phil is an ally, the Pizza Villain, Cogsworth is an ally, and so is Doc. But those are our synergizing cards. Yeah, he is only a 2/3 costs 4, but like I said, we're playing so many heroes that imagine if on turn 6 or 7, I got 7 ink sitting there, I drop Phil for 4, and then I have like a Robin Hood and a Calhoun. So I can just go Phil, Robin Hood, Calhoun, and gain 2 lore right there, then and there. And also, because of the Challenger, makes Calhoun a lot better. She'll be able to challenge into those 4 willpower characters to gain my lore and banish them. Makes everything just a little bit stronger. So that's why he's there. He's there, like I said, because we're playing heroes and because we're playing the tribe. So, but you could definitely make an argument that you could remove him and put some other, like, lower cost heroes, maybe some other more impactful heroes. Just kind of depends. But I like him there, personally. So we're playing the 2-drop Cinderella. We're only playing 2 of her because we've got 2 of the shift line. She's really good to help us get rid of uninkables if we got a little too many uninkables in the hand. So we can draw that card, discard it. Or if we're searching for something a little more relevant, or we need a Pete soon, or whatever. We need the shift, whatever it is. Doc's there. We run out of cards. Play him down, get 2 more cards, keep our strategy going. We are going to be questing hard, a lot. We're trying to get to the victory quickly. You know, not as quick as Hyper Aggro could get there, but we're still trying to get there quickly. We're playing 4 of the 3-drop Uninkable Alice from set 6. She's a 1/4 quests for 2 with ward, so she can't be targeted by anything except for challenges from our opponents. And then she has, whenever this character quests... Oh. Yep. So if I wasn't playing heroes, he's a bad card. Yeah, if I wasn't playing the heroes, he's just a bad card. He's only good in the tribe. So yeah, but the Alice has Ahoy. Whenever this character quests, another chosen character of mine will get +1 lore that turn and gain ward until the start of... Well, +1 lore and gains ward until the start of my next turn. So that ward is really huge. So if we got her on 3, all right, on 4, we can play like this Anna Truehearted, quest the Alice down, give the Anna ward, and she'll be able to survive a turn. And she is huge. We're playing the 2 Petes because Be Prepared is a thing. Removal's a thing. We got to have at least a couple of them in there so that way we can pause them. You know, we got a nice board and they could be prepared. We're going to play that Pete and try to stop the Be Prepared, give us an extra turn to quest it out. Or, you know, just stop any removal in general as far as actions, you know, are concerned. So then we got 4 of the Anna Truehearted, 2/4 quests for 2. She's there because of the ability, Let Me Help You. Whenever this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 lore this turn. So, you know, we quest her down first. If she's on the board, we have other heroes. She goes first, and everything else quests for more. Yeah, everyone who isn't playing... Well, I think everyone hates the B-Prep. Even the people playing B-Prep do not like seeing B-Prep played against them. Excuse me. It's just a solid removal. I mean, and it's going to be solid for ever. Unless they come out with something that deals with the board in Ruby that's better than B-Prep. But I just don't see that happening. We're playing 3 of the 4-cost Uninkable 5/5 questing for 2 Scrooge McDuck. He is just a solid body at any given point. Turn 4, he's great. Turn 5, he's great. If we can ramp turn 3, he's great. Like, he's just awesome. And he's a hero. Yeah, feels bad. See, and that's the thing about, with playing this game. There's always that fine line between putting enough out and putting enough threat on the board and overextending. So by overextending, if you're not sure what that means when you've played more than you really need to in a moment. So a really big thing you should always think about is really keep track of their ink. Think about the colors they're playing. If you're familiar with decks like the meta and other things, and you're familiar with what they could have in there, you should always try to keep track of their ink and plan for what they may do their next turn. So if you see them sitting on 6 ink, it's usually better to hold off and not play so much. Like if you have a nice board state, you have some good things out, and you feel like your board is threatening enough that they may board wipe you, don't add more to the board. You know, leave some in your hand so you can recover from the Be Prepared. And sometimes they come back to back. You'll get like, they'll go Be Prepared. You'll be like, okay, fill the board back up. And they'll Be Prepared you again. And it's like, it feels bad, but it does happen sometimes. So there's always that fine line between making your board threatening enough and overextending. So I always try to really contemplate what they've got going on, what they're looking at. Yep. And it's the same in Lorcana. Once you find out where that line is for the deck you're playing, and you're not doing that, you're not overextending, you'll see a lot more victories. Because you'll be able to recover from those board wipes, from like a Be Prepared, or, excuse me, man, or the Grab Your Sword, or them just challenging your board down real bad, like trading out their board for your board. You know, you'll be able to recover from those things a lot easier. But it's always hard. It's always hard, especially depending on the deck you're playing, because each deck has a different line between playing enough and overextending. And every situation, every game's going to be different, you know. Yeah, yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It's just like, yeah, my board's good. Be prep. Okay, saw that coming. All right, let me fill my board back up, and they go be prep again, and it's like, man, come on. I just did a thing. So, yeah, it's this fine line. But like I said, even those who play B prep do not like seeing B prep played against them. So, what's really good is like you're going against something that doesn't have like those board wipes, isn't playing steel, isn't playing ruby. That lets you really load that board down a lot easier. So, everything's just situational. But yeah, so the Scrooge McDuck, just a solid board. He can take care of most things if we have to challenge, but he also has good questing power. Questing for 2 is great. So after that, we have our Philoctetes, 4 cost inkable, 2/3 quests for 2. So again, great questing potential. He has your hero characters gain Challenger 1. He's fantastic because he'll let some of our lower end heroes deal with some of other things. He'll give that Cinderella that Challenger 1, and now Cinderella can trade out that fox. Calhoun can trade out with a lot more things with having that Challenger 1, giving her that 4 strength to challenge in instead of the 3. And then he has the Shameless Promoter, which is whenever you play a hero character, you gain 1 lore. Yeah, Pete is the only B-Prep defender in the deck. In these 2 colors, there really isn't another way to defend against it other than making sure I do not overextend. Because these 2 colors do not have really hand removal. I don't have like Bare Necessities to look. I don't have like the Ursula Deceiver to look. So yeah, it is really our only way to defend against it. And I only went with 2 because the hope is we don't ever have to really overextend hard. I mean, if we end up with, say, like Robin Hood, a Calhoun, an Alice, and an Anna, there's really not much more we need on the board at the moment, because we're going to be questing for huge there. Even if they only survive for a turn, like that 1 turn, we're going to crush great. Ice Block, I don't think has a great place here because I don't have really much to do about Ice Block. Like, yeah, I can lower their strength by 1 for the turn, challenge into them, potentially keep something alive, but I think it just slows me down more than it helps because I don't have like the Ruby outlets, like the Sisus and stuff that capitalize on that, or the Emerald outlets like the Muses that capitalize on that. So I feel like the Ice Block just slows me down. It also is uninkable. Our uninkable count as it stands is already at 13, and we're not playing like Hiram Draw Engine. We have little other ways to draw cards, so too many more uninkables could really cause me a problem during the game because I may run out of things to ink, and my curve's a little high, so I really need to get that ink down. So I gotta try to keep my uninkable count lower. Yeah, it just won't do anything against aggro to just sit there. So, we'll get to the items that I did choose for the deck, because there was a couple items that will help me a lot. So, into the next card, we got Cogsworth. He's just a good Sapphire card. 5-drop inkable, 2/5 quests for 2. He has Ward, so they can't target him, so we're not really wanting to quest with him too often, because we want him to stick. And then he has your other characters gain Resist 1, which is just huge. I mean, Resist 1 puts a lot of things out of range. That Resist 1 adds to Calhoun's Resist 1. Now she has Resist 2, so she's even harder to get rid of. Anna having that Resist 1 with that 4 willpower, she's out of range of more things. Everyone gets out of range of things because of it. And then we have 2 of the Robin Hood. I really wish I could have played 4. I really, really wish I could have played 4, but unfortunately only got 2 of them. 5 cost inkable, 3/6 quests for 2, shifts in for 3. I did consider the Aurora with Ward. I just didn't feel like she added enough to it because she's a little high end, and then I would have to, like, if I really want to utilize her, I'd have to play like a lower version of her so I can like shift her in. And honestly, I think there's better options for those turns. So, yeah, because I'd much rather be like on 2, I'd much rather be playing Anna, Calhoun, the Cinderella. I don't really want the Aurora because I have 3 very impactful cards for her. The Alice is a 1/4 quests for 2 with Ward. And then whenever this character quests, another chosen character of yours gets +1 lore and gains Ward until the start of my next turn. So she quests for big herself, but she lets something else quest for bigger, and she protects it. So we're going to be using her to either, protect. Yeah, it is. It is. So we're going to use her to protect some of our questers if we do quest with them and we don't want them just pinged with like a Brawl, a Medusa, something like that, make them challenge it. So, we're going to do that to like the Anna. We're going to do it to the other Anna. We're pretty much going to do it to just about anything that's sitting here depending on the situation and what we want protected more. So, and then of course we're playing Cinderella, Stout-Hearted, 7 cost inkable 5/5, quests for 3, shifts for 5. So that's why we're playing 2 of the smaller Cinderellas mainly, so we can get her in earlier if needed. And then she has resist 2, so really hard to get rid of, especially if Cogsworth is out. Now she's got resist 3 and just about out of range of everything. And then she has whenever you play a song, this character may challenge ready characters. We're not going to be utilizing that ability so much. I'm glad you love it as much as I love it. So yeah, we're not going to use that ability so often. I think we do have a couple songs in there. We do. That, will give us a small worth out of it, but we're not really playing her for the challenge ready characters. We're more playing her because of the resist 2 and shifts in for 3. Woo! Thank you for the cheers. I don't have anything but a cup. Cheers! So, on to the non-character cards. So we are playing for Sail the Azurite Seas. We're not really mulliganing for them really hard, but if we do have it on 2, that's great. Yep, Scrooge is... Well, no, Scrooge and Phil are the 4 drops. But there are times where decks will skip something. Won't have a 4 drop or won't have a 5 drop because we're not really worried about it and we have other things we'd rather play. So, sometimes decks may not contain certain numbers. So yeah, but the Sail, if we do have it, awesome. If we don't have it, that's okay too. Yes, that Scrooge is super strong. Especially if we do get Sail on 2 and can ramp, and then on 3 we ink and have him. Playing him on 3 is strong. There's not much that can deal with him that early. So yeah, Sail, if it's there, awesome. If it's not, that's okay too. We have other things out that we can curve into. For songs, this is just for a couple little spot removals. Things that we're a little afraid of and we just want them gone. So Strength of a Raging Fire because we're hoping to get a bigger board where we got like 3, 4, 5 characters out. And then Let It Go. Let It Go is for those big things. Excuse me. So like they play like the big Tamatoa. Or the 6-drop Tamatoa if they're proxying in set 7. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, if he was other colors, he'd work really well in other decks too. Yeah, just strong card. So, but yeah, the Let It Go's for some of those bigger things that we may not be able to challenge into and remove easily. So, that's that. And then to the items, we have 4 popsicles for drawing and for healing, We may challenge into something and want to remove that damage. So 4 popsicles. We're playing 4 Imperial Bows. This is to help us deal with evasive. So it's a 2-cost inkable item. You can exert the item in 1 ink. Chosen hero character gains Challenger 2 and evasive this turn. Since most of the characters are heroes, we're going to get use out of it regularly. And like I said, it helps take care of some of those evasives. It'll help us take care of Genie, you know? It'll help us take care of Diablo if we see it. It'll help us take care of like a Tinkerbell if we see it. Like, there's so many evasives being used that we're going to need this out, and we're going to hope to find it. And then we're playing 4 Seven Dwarves Mines. The 4 mines are for really synergize well with our knights. It's a good drop, solid location, helps us gain some passive lore, and helps us ping the board down for 1 damage with anything with anybody except for knights. Knights deal 2. So we've got like the Cinderella. We have Doc. We have the other Cinderella. So, and you know, a lot of these, some of these cards that are in here were also suggestions from one of the people I talked to in Discord. And they really helped me out a lot because I felt like my initial build was like too in the middle. I was trying to go both ways with it at once instead of sticking to one strategy. So they had suggested the mine, which I totally agree with. Once you step back and look at it, it's really strong. They suggested the dock. I did have Hiram in here, but the dock is a little quicker and lets us go faster, which is what we want. Yeah, the downside, he is uninkable, and that's why he works really well in like Sapphire, because of the ramping engine, because of our ability to ramp and our ability to ink uninkables if we needed to, depending on what you're playing. Of course, we're not playing those options. We're not playing Fishbone Quill. We're not playing Tipo. But our uninkable count's only at 13. That's not bad. It's not bad. We should be fine with that. So yeah, this is the initial list. We may make changes as we go through the day with it. So let me go ahead and share that to you all and pin that. Please look at the deck. If you have any suggestions or you want to make any changes, let me know. If you think that maybe something isn't working or you don't feel like it looks like it's going to work, we can always try something else as we test and as we go about it. So yeah, I guess without further ado, we got our Stitch playmat today. Give some more shuffles. And yeah, we're just going to go in and hope to get somewhere. So of course, first I got to go in. I got to make it. We're going to be blue, gray, heroes. I think that's how you spell it. I'm so bad with spelling sometimes. Okay, cool. I was right. Sometimes you're right. Yep, thank you. Sometimes you're right, but you're looking at a word and it's like, well, that just doesn't look right. Excuse me. So yeah, so we made it now. As you can see, we've been going real hard. Ranked. So like, we started with brooms. We're kind of in order here with how we've gone about it, So we haven't been able to really pull off a positive until we got to Amber Emerald Pirates. That deck worked so much better than I thought it would have. It was so crazy. So crazy. We didn't get really... We went a little late with this one, so we didn't get too far into Ruby Steel Pirates. I think there's potential there, but I really feel like I just went wrong with it. The 2 games we did play, it was just bad. I didn't have impactful turns. Things weren't running the way I envisioned them. So that's back to the drawing board, and we will revisit that in the future. But today, it's all about heroes, and we're hoping to get a positive finish today. So, yeah, we're just going to jump right in. Let me make sure all my settings are right. That's correct. Okay, heroes, and play. Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing all right yourself?
I'm doing well. I played against you yesterday.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I am streaming again today. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Awesome. Thank you for that. So, completely different today.
Okay. Alrighty.
So have you been playing Pixelborn a little bit today, or is this your first game?
This is my first game.
Awesome, same.
Nice.
Getting a little extra shuffle in here because I just sleeved it up.
Oh, nice.
So you know how that goes. The first couple of games sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
3, 6, 7. All right.
I don't remember if I told you this, but I do have 2 proxies in here.
Yep, I remember.
Okay. Cool. Get this boy shuffled up.
I think we're gonna go back for 5.
Okay. I went back for 2.
I think it's time for some new sleeves.
After this game, you're gonna have to tell me the origins of this deck.
All right. I mean, once I start playing, you're gonna know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Gotcha.
At least you should. At least you should. I mean, that's if I curve out right.
Right. Yeah.
All right. I am ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay,
Good luck, my friend.
Good luck.
Let's
Okay, we're
see.
starting out good. We got a turn
Alrighty.
1. We have a turn 2 sail. We have a couple Alices. We have the 4-drop Anna. We have Cogsworth. Problem is we got 2 Alices, so we got 2 Uninkables in hand, which is not good this early. So we're hoping to recover from that
Okay.
with good draws.
Let's try this. I'm gonna ink a Pascal.
Okay.
Pay 1 for Maleficent. Pass.
All right. I'm gonna draw. We are going to ink a Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play a Robin Hood,
Okay.
and we'll pass.
Draw. Ooh, just what I needed. Okay. Ink a Piglet.
Okay.
1 for Leela. 1 for Diablo.
Whew.
Starting off strong
We
here.
like to go fast.
Pass. And then I'll just pass to you.
Okay.
3 in hand.
Draw. I'm gonna have to because it's just so early, and I just did not want to see it. So we're gonna ink another Cindy.
Oh, okay.
Just too early for a 7
Yeah.
drop, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha. How many of those are you running?
2.
Oh, yeah.
It's the unfortunate business sometimes.
Unfortunate, yep.
So for 2, we're gonna play a sail.
Okay.
Draw.
Wow, okay. Alright.
We're going to ink. I'm gonna want that. Definitely gonna want that. So I guess I don't want. Ink Anna
Alright.
for the extra ink. Quest for 1
Okay.
and pass. So we drew a
Alright, draw
mine.
for turn.
Mine's going to be strong here because we're going to start being able to
Perfect.
snipe the things that he's not questing with because he's going to turtle on us. So we can
Gonna
quest for
ink
big
another
multiple
Pascal.
times. So it's going to really help us here. Because next turn it's
Gonna
gonna be
use that
mine.
3, play Donald Duck,
Okay, so now,
Bodyguard,
now we're in a worse
and
spot.
I'll give his +1 lord to Maleficent, so she'll quest for 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So quest for 6, and then pass.
Okay.
2 in hand.
2 in hand. All right. Draw. will ink. We'll ink a Let It Go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pay 2. And we'll play the Seven Dwarves Mine.
Okay.
We'll pay 2. We'll move Robin Hood there and snipe the Lilo.
All right. Nice, nice.
And then we'll have to pass.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be able to deal with things soon. But we've got to make sure we keep putting things on the board. So I'm not too worried about the bodyguard
Drop
questing for
turn.
1. I'm really worried about the 2 questers. So we're gonna try to build our board a little bit to start stabilizing.
Let's see here.
But the 2 Alices are real dead in the hand. I was hoping for like a Calhoun here would be great.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quest for 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Quest for 4. That should bring me to 10 lore. And then I will play 3 for blue.
Okay.
I like how I have all the expensive cards in this deck, and then I have a Diablo proxy. Yeah. Yep. I only have 3 of him, so
Fair,
I'm
fair.
missing 1. Yeah. All right. Pass to you.
Okay. Let's see. Draw. Okay. Okay.
2 in hand.
Okay. We will pay 2. We'll play Cinderella, Knight in Training. We will draw and discard. So draw. We will discard an Alice.
Mm-hmm.
We will ink. We'll ink a Anna.
Okay.
This is hard. This is hard. We'll pay 2. Oh. We'll pay 2 and move Cinderella into the mine.
Okay.
We'll deal 2 damage to the Maleficent.
All right.
Gained for my location, sorry.
Okay, you're good.
This is hard. We'll put 2 damage on the Baloo.
Alrighty. 2 damage on.
And we'll
Baloo.
pass.
Okay. Alright, draw for turn.
Why'd game 1 have to be hyper aggro?
Right.
Yeah, this is rough, guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I'm
stabilize.
gonna play 2 for the Amethyst Chromicon.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it.
Alright, I'll draw.
We draw a card. Yep. Then let's. Don't really know what's the best play here.
The nuts would be if we top deck Robin Hood here. If we top a deck a Robin Hood,
I guess I will just.
He's gonna quest down for 3, go to 13. We get
Don't
rid
know
of
if
the blue,
I-
goes to 15.
Okay.
But we're gonna start filling our board, so we'll be able to quest big. soon.
Really need lore.
So if he doesn't quest down here, we can just
3.
do some snipes.
6. Okay. We'll quest for 3.
Okay.
So go to 13. And then I'll pay 1 for Diablo. Ugh. And pass to you.
All right. So ready, set, draw, and gain a lore. We'll ink Cogsworth. If I do that, that leaves me there. Ooh.
Those bodyguards, man, they'll get you in trouble.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out the way around it, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha. Take your time.
So
No rush here.
that, but then I got that, but that doesn't help me enough. Does about the same thing, though. So we'll pay... two.
Tune in.
Okay. Move, do that. That wouldn't work. That's not going to work the way I would like it to. So 2. We're going to play the Imperial Bow.
Okay.
We'll pay 1. Activate the bow. And we will give Cinderella Challenger 2 an evasive this turn.
Okay.
She will trade into the Donald.
Okay.
Robin Hood will finish off Baloo.
Okay.
I'll
Gain
pay,
2 lore.
I'll pay 2 and play Calhoun.
Alrighty.
And I'll pass the turn with 2 cards in hand.
Okay. Ready. Draw.
So yeah,
3,
we're in a really rough spot depending on what he
4,
gets. I do have a dock that can move to the mine.
17.
That'll help. But he's getting really up there really fast, and I'm running out of options. That's the downside to hyper aggro. Sometimes you just don't get a board state fast enough to deal with it fast enough.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just quest for 2.
Okay.
Go to 17. And then I'll pay 3 for White Rose.
Okay.
Gain a lore. Go to 18. Then I'll pass.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just too little too late for me. Gain a lore, draw.
2 in hand.
Okay. Pay 3 for Alice.
Mm-hmm.
It's too little, too late. Yeah, it's just too little, too late. I'll pay 3. I'll strength the White Rose for 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take out the 2 Diablos.
Okay, I'll draw 2 cards.
Yep.
1, 2.
And then I'll pass. I have a feeling that's going to be game.
Yeah.
I just couldn't find the characters early enough.
Okay, I'll just pay 2 for gathering
Yep,
knowledge.
yep.
Yes,
Good
sir.
game. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Yeah, seeing all my high end stuff like right there, 4 straight
Yeah.
turns of drawing that is just a
Golly.
problem.
Definitely needed that shuffle.
Well, good game, and best of luck to you on your next one.
Thank you, my friends. Likewise, likewise.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. Yeah, that's the downside to hyper aggro sometimes. It's just if you don't see everything right immediately, they just they just quest so big, so fast that you can't get ahead of it. You just can't slow. You have to slow it down almost immediately. So that was that was a huge downside there. So we didn't see the Calhouns. We instead saw 2 7 drops, 2 5 drops in a row. It was that's bad. That's just bad. Especially when our hand already had, only like 3 characters in it. So, well, try again. Hopefully it's not aggro this time. Also missing 2 Robin Hoods keeps that line from being super consistent and stuff like that. Hello, everyone who's just joining. I do have the deck list I'm playing today, which is Heroes Tribal, pinned to the chat. Please take a look at it and let me know if you have any suggestions for me to change it up. But yeah, so first game was against Hyper Aggro, and they just got away from us too fast. We didn't get like the Calhouns early enough. We didn't see the right things. So I hope everyone's week is starting off to a good start. Or a good end, actually. Sorry. Yeah, ending well. It's not Monday yet, Mike. But yeah, I hope everyone's week's ending well. Whether you're home, off, errands, or working. We're going to give this a real good shuffle. All right. Looks like everyone online right now are in games. Just gonna have to wait for someone to finish up. In the meantime, chat, what is your favorite non-animated Disney film? What do you think's pretty cool? Favorite non-animated Disney film? My favorite non-animated Disney film is The Sound of Music. Love The Sound of Music. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Maybe not a Disney film. I think they just have the rights to show it. I can't think of a favorite one. You gotta think of a favorite one. Hello, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I am currently live on Twitch. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Awesome, thank you. And is Yu-Gi-Oh better?
Nah, it's a joke.
No, I get it. I thought it was funny. It's just like, oh man,
Yeah.
you might get people put on tilt for that.
I know that's why I did it. That's why, you know.
Oh, that's good.
But luckily, the community's not. It's not like that, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found that the Lorcana community as a whole is pretty good.
Yeah. But if you were to let's just say, if you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh and you put this in Lacana's better, and they would get really tilted.
Yeah, you might want to walk away for a second. They get angry.
Yeah, exactly.
So I misspoke. Sound of Music wasn't done by Disney. I always forget that. I mix things up. That was done by somebody else. Still one of my favorite non-animated films of all time. But yeah,
Alright,
that's my fault.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting 4 back.
I always mix things up. Pirates of the Caribbean's pretty good. Alright, sorry. Had a bad match last game. Got making sure I'm shuffled.
No, you're good. You're good.
Go. 3, 6, and 7. See, we don't know what we're against. We got a nice mine in hand. We got a Robin Hood. We got a sail. I don't think we need Pete yet, or Cinderella yet, or 2 mines. We do have a 4-drop Anna, which is great because we can drop it on 3. So I think we're going to keep what we've got sitting here, other than those 3. I'm going to go back for 3.
Sounds good.
2 and 3. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Good luck.
Thank you. We are going to start off by inking Cinderella
Yep.
to play a Robin Hood. And we're going to pass.
Already said draw. All
Didn't
right.
find the shift line, but we still have the sail. But we may play mine on 2. Maybe.
Ink of Jafar. Yeah, Robin Hood. Passes.
Right, draw. I'll ink yeah. I'll ink at Anna. Pay 2 and play sail. Draw. We'll ink a strength. And we'll pass.
All right. Ready, set, draw.
We gotta let it go, so if he shifts Robin Hood, we can just let it go. It will ramp him hard, but...
Ink Archimedes. Pay 2. Jafar. And we'll pass.
Okay. Draw. We'll ink a 7 Dwarves Mine. Pay 4. We'll play Scrooge McDuck. And we will pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
We've got Strength in the hand, Let It Go, and an Anna.
And could turn a
So
box.
we can sing the
Take
strength
3
to do
shift.
3. Yep, there's the shift, so that's what we're getting rid of. Because now we can challenge into the Jafar if he quests it down. But we're definitely just going to play Let It Go on that Robin Hood. And then
He's
we'll
a 4 or 5/5.
He's a 5/5.
He's a 4/4.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, big boy. I will. How many cards in hand do you have? Sorry.
I have 3, my apologies.
3 cards in. No, you're good. You're good. Just.
I was giving them the old swish and flick, you know?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, he might sing something bad here.
We'll strength your Robin Hood.
Okay.
Quest for 1. Pass.
Okay. 3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand as well.
All right. Draw. We will ink. Just do that. No, I don't think I do. We'll ink Anna. Pay 5 and Let It Go the Robin Hood. We'll challenge the Jafar. And we will pass.
Alright. Ready, set, draw.
Yeah, not having access to those other 2 Robin Hoods is hurting us. Not being able to make use of that shift line.
We'll pay
It's
5
hurting
for
us.
grabber swords.
Fair enough.
And we'll pass.
All right, draw. We'll pay 4, and we'll just play Philoctetes. And we'll pass.
Alright.
Phil, if he
Ready, set,
sticks, is going to
draw.
help us put some more stuff out. But we're in a bad spot not finding our draw. No popsicles, no, like, Cinderellas.
Pay 3. Repeat.
Maybe the ramp's a bad idea. Maybe. Yeah, maybe the ramp's a bad idea.
I will.
Get rid of the sail for something
Down. I
else.
have ink strength over raging fire.
Okay.
Oops.
All right. Draw. I'll pay 5. Or better yet, yeah. I'll pay 5 and play Cogsworth.
Sounds bueno.
I'll go ahead and quest for 2. And I'll pass.
And what is his stats? 3.
He's Cogsworth is a 2/5 with ward, and he
Correct.
gives resist 1 to my other characters. So
What's those
Philoctetes,
stats? Yeah.
2/3.
A 2/3 with resist 1.
Yes.
Okay, resist 4. Yeah, that sucks so freaking bad. I'll challenge Phil.
Okay.
I take 2, right?
Yeah, you'll take 2.
Okay. And then pass.
Okay. All right. Draw. Do I just do that again? I think so. I think so. We'll pay 5.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Cogsworth. I'll
Oh,
just... Do I do that? I don't know. 3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand, yep.
I'll take the chance. I'll challenge the Pete with the Cogsworth.
Yep.
He'll
So it
take...
does only 1 damage. Disgusting.
Yeah, well, no, it'll deal
Oh,
2
wait.
damage to the Cogsworth, because Cogsworth doesn't give himself the resist.
Oh, he
He
doesn't
only-
give himself. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why the second Cogsworth now works, and he only has the resist 1.
Ah,
So yeah, they're both
gotcha,
resist
gotcha.
1 and ward. He's resist 2 now.
but you're correct. Okay, gotcha.
So quest for 2. And we'll pass.
Ready, set, draw.
Such impactful draws. Getting those double
Think of
Cogsworths,
Jafar.
grabs your swords is pretty much
Big Jafar.
offline.
Pass.
Ooh, big Jafar. Oh no. Is Wheel coming? Ready, set, and draw. So the stat line on Jafar, it's a what?
4, 5.
4, 5.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you have Sues,
4, 5.
you can make Phil sing it.
Think what I'll do here is I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to play Anna Truehearted. Because I played a hero, I get 1 lore from the fill. And I think for this turn, I'm just going to pass.
Oh, okay. So ready, set, draw. Ink and Archimedes.
Okay.
Sing wheel.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
6, 7. Puts me at 8.
Yep.
Come on.
This next turn's going to be hilarious.
I'll pay 4 to take out Clockwork.
Cogsworth has a ward. You can't target him.
Oh, he has Ward, that's right.
Yep.
Alright, I'll take out.
You can only take out the fill if you're going to actually take something out. Because she has resist 2 now. So she'd only be dealt 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, we'll take out Phil, that's fine.
Okay.
That's right, I forgot they had it.
Big juicy ward.
Yeah, pay 1. Pay 1. Actually, yeah. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll ink a popsicle. I'll pay 2 and play Imperial Bow. I'll pay 2. I'll play Imperial Bow. I'll pay 2 and exert them both to give Anna Challenger 4 and Evasive. And yep, right into the Jafar. And Jafar has 4 strength, you said?
Yeah, so you only take 2.
Let's see. You should 2-1 with a potential removal. I'll quest for 2. Stop it. And I will pass.
Ready, set, draw. Ink of Fox.
Okay.
Quest for 2.
Okay.
Banish turnabout, draw a card. Pay 4. Draw a card.
Rabbit. Lucky Rabbit's Foot.
Mm-hmm. Pay 3. I'll challenge Anna.
Okay.
So takes 2 dice.
Yours only takes 2.
Oh, Fox only takes 2 damage?
Yep. Anna only has 2 strength.
Oh, because of Challenger, right? Okay.
Yeah,
I
Challenger is when she challenges, so. And it was only for
Okay.
that turn, so.
forgot. Pay 2 to play Diablo and Robin Hood.
Okay.
And I will pass 3 cards in hand.
Alright. Draw. Let's see. I will ink. Popsicle.
Yep.
I'll pay 4-5 for Cogsworth.
Oh my god.
I'll pay 2 and play Calhoun.
Oh my god. 3, 4 resists on Calhoun.
Yep.
God damn. Okay. 4 freaking resists.
Okay,
Holy
let's
God.
see. So each of my Cogsworths now have 2 resist 2. So the most you could hope to do is that.
2,
So
4, 6, 7.
I think we'll just quest for 2. Now will be gone, but any, miny. Yeah, pass.
Okay. Ready. Set, draw. So we have, and they have 5 willpower.
Yep.
Yep.
Big and beefy.
Big boys.
We cannot argue with 3 Cogsworths. It's just strong. Grab your sword is completely offline. Most removal is offline.
Only Calhoun.
You can only target Calhoun with actions. So, but she has resist 4, so you'd have to double Zeus for that to do anything. Or play a character and strengthen Zeus. Yeah, I mean, it's just really hard to get rid of it. See what he does.
Archimedes.
Okay.
Pay 1 Archimedes.
So with what he's put out, I'm going to have to deal with his board on my turn. I won't have a choice. So, but we have some big questers we're about to put down too to give huge board threat. Huge board presence, so.
God damn, that's so crazy.
I got really lucky getting these guys.
4. Before Lord. And then if you challenge, you gain 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, but if he gains the 4 here,
I would do
I can't. I have to take out
4, 4.
Yep, I'll have to take out more than just one character.
Hmm.
1, 2. I could take out the board mostly.
We'll pay 3 just to waste it. Deal 2 damage to Calhoun. Does nothing for a card.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Could have done that earlier. Oh, what? Time. Pass.
All right. Draw. I go with that. That. Okay, so I think we will ink Robin Hood.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let me think. I usually stream for about 4 hours. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But yeah, I'm usually on for about 4 hours. I take a couple breaks in there because I have to stretch and stuff like that. But yeah, I try to stay on for a little bit. I think what I'll do here is the Calhoun is going to challenge into the Fox. And take one, no damage. And I gain 2 lore. This Cogsworth will go into the Robin Hood. Leaves you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still so close. This Cogsworth will go into... Either way, you're going to draw a card, so at least give you the least amount of draws. Both these Cogsworths will go into the Rabbit. I'll pay 4, play Philoctetes. I'll pay 4, play Scrooge McDuck, and gain a lore for playing a hero. 1 card in hand and pass and hope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ready, set, draw. Alright.
If he has Goat Bounce, it's over. If he has Goat Bounce, it's over.
Turn. Let's do 3. I only get 4. I made 18. So, I mean, I think I pretty much lose this game. God damn.
I got really lucky with those Cogsworths.
Yeah, that's all. Since this deck doesn't have removal, it just has damage removal.
Yeah.
It's a really bad matchup for me. I'm thinking if I should take out Cogsworth or Calhoun. Can I take out both? So each Cogsworth has 2 resists, right?
Yes. And then everything else has 3 resist except for Calhoun with 4 resist.
Okay. And then he has 2 damage already on it, right?
Yeah, this one does, yes.
Okay, so what's 3 left? Okay. Pay 3. He's a 7.
Yoo-hoo! Yep.
I'll take him out. Right, so that's not your 11. Snap only has 3 issues. That's a lot. Yeah, that's game. I can't.
All right, fair. I was hoping you didn't have like Goat Bounce.
No bounce. Or you mean like I know if I had like the Fox,
Yeah.
I could maybe give him 3, he'd be a 5 and take out Calhoun maybe, and then I put you 2, 4, 6, 8.
It still puts
you still win though.
Yeah, just enough. Yeah, what I was afraid of is if you had like Merlin Goat and then you had like a snake or a fox to bounce him.
Yeah.
Because that would put you there.
Yeah, it was too tight. Like the deck is like just not enough space.
Yeah.
Good game though, man.
Good game. Good luck on your next.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you. All right, we managed to get there. Those Calhouns really came, not Calhouns, but those Cogsworths really came in handy. Just being lucky enough to top all three of them was kind of nutty. Was kind of nutty. Well, I was worried there for a second because we were running out of things. But then he wheeled us, and it was like, oh, okay, give me a full hand again, and I had options. It was really close, really good game. And yeah, he's right. Like, space is a problem. If you're doing Jafar Wheel, it's hard to play goats too. You have to have your other things. So, me getting lucky though with having the Imperial bows being able to take down the Jafar really helped. I think without those, that game would have went totally different. I probably would have lost because I wouldn't have been able to take down the Jafar fast enough. So, and we got lucky too because he didn't get another wheel, you know? I've seen people go, you know, use Jafar, sing Whole New World, gain 7 lore, and then sing it, play it, and then hard cast it with their ink, another one, to gain another 7 lore and just gain 14 in one turn. And it's hard to come back from that. It's hard to come back from that. All right. We're going to go in for one more before our first stretch break. Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm doing good. I am currently live on Twitch. Is that okay?
Sure.
Thank you. I feel like I played against you like yesterday or the other day.
I haven't been on Pixelbones since Monday, so
Oh, okay.
I try to play on my days off.
Fair, fair. I just recognize the mat. The mat's really, really cool.
Yeah, thank you. Hot pit good?
Yes, is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, we have no one drop right now.
Six bet.
So we got a Calhoun, which is nice on 2. We have a mine. Mine's nice. Do we really want it? We have a really too heavy hand. We're going first too, so we want to go fast. So I think we want to do that. I think that's what we want. We'll go back for 4. 2, 3, and 4. Let's see.
Well, tell me whenever you're ready. Good luck.
All right. Good luck to you also. All right. Here we go. We're going to start off by inking a 7 Dwarves Mine, and we're going to pass.
I'll drop the turn.
We didn't find the 1 drop, but we can
He's
just...
off. We'll tap 1 and play the Merfolk.
Okay, we're going to definitely play in Calhoun.
And pass.
All right, draw. We will ink... We'll ink an Anna to play a Calhoun. And we'll pass.
We'll drop the turn.
Next turn, we're not using the Calhoun, I think. Well, we're probably going to challenge in, but we're definitely going to get a mine down so we can start like
Okay, I
moving
think we're
characters
gonna-
there to deal with some of this stuff.
It's tough. This is actually tough.
I feel that. I feel that.
We'll ink the Ursula, tap 2, and we'll play the Morse.
Okay.
And we'll pass.
Draw. I think the play is we ink this Anna. Yeah, I like this. I like this. We'll pay 3, and we'll morph. He's a 2/1, right?
2/1.
Yep, we'll strength the morph. Just in case. We'll quest down for 1, and we'll pass.
I'm gonna ready up. I'm gonna drop
I
it
couldn't do mine and move her there to deal with it, so I think it was just a better option to shoot the morph now before he shifts into something
We'll
bigger.
ink the Ursula, tap 3.
Yep.
Instead of Diablo. Ink.
All right. Draw. We will ink a Cinderella. We'll pay 2 for the Dwarf Mine. We'll pay 2. We will move Calhoun to it and deal 1 damage to the Cursed Merfolk. Quest down for 1. And pass.
Right, I'm gonna ready up. Draw for turn.
Probably should have dealt 1 to Diablo so I could deal another the 2 at this turn, but we're hoping to draw a Knight.
Cards in hand?
I have 3.
Okay.
You wouldn't be wasting people's time at all. Thank you very much, changed my name for joining me again, but people wouldn't mind if you're just new playing whatever you have. Like, I'm playing Tribal, which it isn't really competitive often, and everyone loves it. So,
Decisions.
people, this community is really
All right,
open
we're going
and really,
to-
like, inviting. So, I
We're
really...
gonna tap 3
Oh,
and
sorry.
we'll play Hypnotize.
Okay.
We'll discard, I'll draw.
I will discard... Ooh, that's a... I think I'll discard this Anna.
And then I'm gonna ink.
But yeah, everyone's real inviting, and they wouldn't mind playing against a starter deck or whatever. You know, you let them know you're new to the game, just trying to get a feel for it. And people will help you out. I promise you. You'll have a positive
Yeah,
experience
I'm
on
gonna ink Jacques.
Pixelborn.
For turn. Oh, I'm not.
Okay?
Okay, well, it's not working for. I think I'll quest for 1 and pasture.
Alright, ready, set, gain a lore. And then draw.
Draw with me.
I'll pay 2. I will play a Cinderella Knight in Training. I will draw discard. Draw.
Draw.
I will discard... See, I like what's here. So I will discard a... Yeah. I'll discard a Calhoun. I'll pay 2. I will move Cinderella to the Seven Dwarves Mine and deal 2 damage to Diablo. I will... Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll quest down for 1, go to 4, and I will pass.
Alright, I'm ready up. I'll draw for turn. What's your stat line? A 2/2?
Yeah, they're 2/2 Cinderella. It's all good. I'm sorry about that. I don't think anybody on Pixelborn will mind if you go on there with a starter deck or a small, slightly upgraded starter deck. The community is very welcoming, especially to new
I'm
players.
gonna tap
So-
2. I'll play a more.
So if you let them know that you're new and that you're
then
still
I'm gonna
learning,
tap
they'll even help you with your plays and
2
stuff in
to
most
play
cases.
Another
So-
mob.
I think you'll have a really positive experience. So I really, really do.
Then I'm gonna ink strength for 20. Hold on.
Okay, how many cards left in hand?
4.
Okay, so ready, set, gain a lore, draw. I'll pay 3. I'll play Alice. I'll ink an Anna. I'll pay 2. I'll move Alice and deal 1 damage to a morph. Let's see. I will quest for 2. And pass.
We'll ready up. I'll draw for turn.
Okay. Who is it? Sorry.
You have 1 card in hand?
Yes. We're working real hard to try to get there, but yeah, we're not seeing any of our draw outlets, you know. So we're running out of cards. He's playing discard. Let's hope he doesn't discard. Yeah, I'm glad, but yeah, as a whole,
I'm gonna discard strength.
people
to
love it.
Shift Diablo.
Okay, new Diablo. So that puts him down
I
2
will
cards from
tap
5.
3, and I'll play Storm on Calhoun. We'll do 1 damage.
Okay.
I'll draw a card. I'm gonna ink Sudden Chill, tap 3, play Hypnotize, with discard a card, I'll draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sing Storm again on Calhoun, get rid of Calhoun.
Okay.
Draw a card. And I'll pass turn.
All right. Draw. I will gain 1. I will pay 2. And I will play the Imperial Bow. I'll pay 1. Activate. Give Cinderella Challenger 2 an evasive this turn. I will challenge into... I'll trade into the Diablo.
Good top deck.
Right, right. I will quest for 2. And pass. Yeah, we're in a real bad
Draw
spot
for
now.
turn.
I probably should have just did it to the Alice, now that I think about
do
it.
3
And I would have
for
kept my
Jacques.
character.
And we'll do 3 repeat.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right. And what does Jacques do?
You give character reckless on play, but she has words, so
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Any quests for 2?
Mm-hmm.
And what's his stats?
He's a 1/4.
1/4. Okay. I'll gain a lore off the location and then draw. I'll pay 1. I'll play a Popsicle to draw. Oh, 1/4. That's bad for me. See if he makes me discard again. That's bad. So I think I will ink a strength. And I think I'll just pass this turn.
Alright, we're ready up. We'll draw for turn.
So he's playing Emerald Steel discard. So their strategy is to try to get me to run out of cards, to the point where I'm top decking and they have cards and they're able to just keep playing and then get ahead of me. So that's the primary goal for our Emerald Steel discard. Which they're there. I'm out of cards. I'm top
When
decking.
tap 3, I'll
Sorry.
play Night Howler Rage. I can give character Reckless and draw a card, so I'll give I guess it's their next turn, so it wouldn't be this turn.
It's you give it reckless until the start of your next turn, right?
No, it says chosen character gains Reckless during their next turn.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess do I have to choose somebody?
Let me read the card. Let me actually pull it up real quick. But I think you might. Depends. It's Night Howler Rage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you must choose somebody because it doesn't say choose up to one character or anything. It just says chosen character, so you have to choose something.
Okay, I'll choose Pete, but it's during
Okay.
his next turn. So
Yep. So you'll still be able to quest this turn, or if you wanted to.
yeah, I'll draw a card. I'm gonna tap 1, and I'll play the Merfolk.
Yep, most definitely outlast attrition. Yep, most definitely. It's a little rough right now. So
I'll quest for 2,
okay.
and I'll do 3 damage to mine. And I think I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll gain 1 for the mine. Draw. Okay, we'll pay 2. We'll play 7 Dwarves Mine. We'll pay 2. We'll move Alice to this mine. Deal 1 to the Cursed Merfolk. We'll pay 1. We'll activate the Imperial Bow and give her Challenger 2 and Evasive. We will challenge into the Pete. We'll use the Popsicle to remove 2 of the 3 damage put on her. And we will pass.
Alright, I'm ready yet.
What a top deck! Yes, exactly. Yes, no cards in hand. So when I'm playing against discard, if I can't consistently draw regularly, I definitely just want to use every card I have every turn. Never want to leave it open. Okay. So his beast will never get to draw him cards here. I'm going to deal it a damage immediately next turn.
Oh.
Yeah, locations really, really help. Okay. Ready, set, gain 2. And then I will draw. Let's see. I can't leave cards in my hand. How many cards you got?
2.
2.
I mean, you pretty much got this game locked down, though. You should be fine.
Yeah, it's just a question of what I do here. Yeah, I'll pay 5. I'll play Cogsworth. I will quest for 2. Give the Cogsworth extra ward. And I will pass.
We're ready up. Draw off a turn. Draw for beast.
Yeah, that happens often. So I chose to play the Cogsworth here because of the resist. He can't use Beast now to challenge the Alice and Banisher. He's got to do something else about it. And even if he did, he'd lose his potential to draw. And anything he draws
has 1 damage on her?
Yeah, Alice has 1 damage. But she now has resist 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got it. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, that's really, I tell everyone, if you're going against discard and you can't keep your hand full, just keep it empty. Just don't let them get worth off those discards. Like if they're playing Prince John and stuff like that, just don't let them get worth off those
Yeah,
cards.
I mean, I could just play that. And all I have is strength. I can't take out your character. So, good game, man.
Good game, good game.
Got a couple good top decks there for you.
Yeah, yeah. Like this mine here, that was clutch. If I didn't draw that
well,
mine there, totally
The
different.
mine, all three of those, the mine, the bow, and the Cogsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wish you luck on your next one.
yeah, good luck, man.
Thank you. And we get there again. Whoop whoop. That's 2 games we've closed. Just good top decks, solid draws happening. And I think I'm making the right plays. But yeah, I mean, that mine there was important. Not getting that bow would have been detrimental. Like just so many impactful cards that I drew there. Such a good game. Such a solid game. And Emerald Steel discard is always like, always hit or miss. Like, it's hard to deal with it sometimes if they get your hand empty too early. Like, having to deal with being only on the top deck early game is rough. So, but we were lucky enough that we had some impactful top decks. Solid things. So yeah, we are approaching, about the hour and a half mark in. So I am going to take a quick 10-minute break. I gotta stretch. Medical reasons, I can't sit for too long at a time in succession. So I will be back in about 10 minutes. Please stay tuned. I am going to go ahead and put on some music for people to listen to. Yeah, one counter to like the discard can be having more draw in your hand than they can discard. Sometimes it depends, because if they're playing cards like Prince John's Mirror or Bend to My Will, you can draw all the cards you want, but it's still hard because like Prince John's Mirror at the end of like if say my opponent plays Prince John's Mirror at the end of my turn, I have to discard down to 3 cards. So even if I drew a bunch of cards, it really doesn't matter because I'm going to have to pitch them all. So like if you see Prince John's Mirror, you want to keep yourself at like 3 or less cards. If they bend to my will you or have bend to my will, drawing more cards could also be detrimental. It's really situational. A lot of times, no matter what you're playing, Emerald Steel discard or discard in general can get you to no cards in your hand, no matter what. So I usually just always adopt the get my hand gone as quick as I can, get myself into top deck. Even if I can draw extra cards, I'll draw them and try to play everything and just try to keep playing everything so that way they don't get their worth. They have those more dead cards in their hand, if you will. You're welcome. Anytime. I like it. I like letting everyone know. Like, if you have any questions, if anybody ever has questions, please let me know. I'm not extremely knowledgeable in the rules yet. I have gone through the comprehensive rules, but I have to kind of read it a few times for it all to stick. But yeah, I try to keep up with interaction rulings and stuff like that, and strategies and things like that. I try. So, but anyways, I will be back in about 10 minutes. Please stay tuned for more Sapphire Steel Heroes. We're 2 wins, 1 loss right now. Let's see if we can close out and stay positive today. Bloop. All right. We have returned. Live scene. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Let's see here. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for sticking around and waiting for me to come back. We have gotten our stretch in. We are feeling good. And we're ready to try to take down some more. We're just going to go right in. No waits. We're hoping to keep this going, keep this streak going. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing? Fair.
Good, sorry.
I'm currently live on Twitch. Is that okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
I will play some set 7 proxies if that is fine.
Yep, perfectly fine.
Awesome.
I'm excited to see what you've brewed up.
Yeah, I have to switch some things, but it's fine. It's fine.
Fair. Half cut okay?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, looks like we're going to have to adopt the early ramp. We don't have a turn 1 yet, so we're going to try to hunt for that. We do have a Robin Hood in hand, though, so, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get him out on 3. So I think we're going to go back for 5 and try to go deep for him. I'm going to go back for
I'll
5.
go with 2.
Okay. 5.
Go.
All right. Good luck.
Yes, you too, mate.
Thank you. We are going to start off. Yeah, we're going to start off by inking a sail and play a Robin Hood.
Ah, okay.
And we're going to pass.
Draw.
So I inked the sail because I don't want to ramp here. I don't have enough draw, I think, to support it. I'd rather just go on
Ink a
curve here.
fishbone quill.
Because we have Robin Hood on 3.
Play popsicle. Draw.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw. We will ink... I don't... We'll ink an Imperial Bow. We'll play a Calhoun.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for 1. And pass.
Draw. Oh, okay. That's... I do not like this.
Let's just pause that. There we go. Alright, so we definitely have
I
the
have to
Robin
ink
Hood on
another
3.
fishbone quill. Kind of bad.
And if he ramps here, we may be in
2
trouble, but we'll
for
see.
a sail.
Okay, he's
for a
ramping.
card. And I will ink a Pluto.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of wondering.
Pluto. For 40 sphere.
All right.
Draw a card. And then pass.
All right. Draw. We will ink. We'll ink Robin Hood. To
Play Robin Hood.
And play Robin Hood.
Uh,
We'll quest for 3. And we'll pass.
kind of bad. Not good. Draw.
So next turn we have the Ana to make heroes quest for more, which they're both heroes. And we can just keep pushing the advantage. Earliest he can...
Well, ink a Cogsworth.
Yeah, earliest you can remove is turn 5 with
That's
Let It
sorry.
Go.
That's the one with 2/5, giving everyone 1 resist.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, what am I doing? I went there. I went here. There we go. Sorry, you put my ink up and not my lore.
That's fine. That's fine. I will play a Fishbone Quill,
Okay.
and then
So he's going for heavy
Use
ramp.
it
Yep, he's trying to get
to-
into his ramp faster. So we just got to keep pressing our advantage as often as we can.
kind of bad. Ink this, or do I? I don't want to ink this. Ugh, I will ink this. Then I pass.
All right. Draw. I'll ink. I'll ink a popsicle.
Yep.
I'll pay 4. And I'll play Anna Truehearted.
Okay.
I'll quest for 3.
So what does she do again? She gets like plus.
Whenever she
4.
quests, my other hero characters get +1 lore this turn.
Yeah.
And then I will pass.
That's bad.
So yeah, if he can't deal with anything on the board, next turn we're going to quest for 2, 5, 7.
Draw.
Go to 14. And we have Dock in hand to refill our hand. That's why we inked the popsicle. So we have a strength in
So-
hand that can deal 3 to something, so we'll see what happens here. But he could definitely get a Hades out now.
I will.
Yeah, yeah.
That's too bad. Okay, for 4, I just have to Zeus the Anna. That's way
Okay.
too bad. Then we banish a 40 sphere, play a bell.
Okay.
You know it, or should
Yeah,
I
yeah,
explain?
yep, I know it.
Yeah. One of the best set 7 cards, for my opinion.
I
But
completely agree.
and then
It's so good for being a common.
yeah, true. We'll just ink this one for the Fishbone Quill and pass.
Okay.
2 hand cards.
Draw. Okay. We'll pay 2. We'll play Anna Braving the Storm. We'll She quests for 1 more if I have another hero in play.
Yeah, I know.
We will sing Strength on Bell.
Okay.
We'll pay 2. We'll play Dock to draw 2. 2. We'll quest for 1, and we will pass.
Okay, where's the draw?
So off a dock, we got ourselves a Philoctetes and a Calhoun. So we'll see what we do with that. I didn't ink him because I might want to play him. I might want to just keep pushing the advantage, keep going wider
Can
and
I
wider.
get rid of this?
Especially because a grab your sword doesn't take care of the whole board here. So Hades can take care of the Robin Hood, but that'll give us 2 ink. So, you know, let it go where Hades here is good for him and bad, because then we can just play out our hand. The furious hand shuffle.
So she quests for 3 next turn, right?
She will quest for 2 next turn.
2.
The Anna, yeah.
Yeah, only 1 for, okay.
Yeah, only 1.
It's still kind of bad. Well,
So,
I will banish the popsicle just to banish it.
he's wanting to get it back with something, probably
play
Tamatoa.
the new Tamatoa for
Yep.
6.
Alright.
So when he comes in play, I can return up to 2 items from my discard.
Mm-hmm.
Take Photosphere and the popsicle. Then
So even with that, we just keep pressing the advantage. We
I
just keep
will
questing. We're already
take
at
the
8.
Photosphere
Just
to
play the
play the
popsicle.
popsicle.
Yep. Draw a card.
And 7 now. Oh, 1 second, I have to answer the door.
Okay, no worries. So yeah, he's out of ink, so I mean there's nothing else he could play here unless he can banish the popsicle to draw to play another bell. Which will be a little bad for us. Excuse me. At this point, I really would like to see Cogsworth on the top. You know, probably play the Phil because he quests for 2. And just keep pressing the advantage. So the Tamatoa is a little dangerous, but if he doesn't play another character here, he'd have to ram Tamatoa into Robin Hood and deal him damage with some kind of removal to get rid of him, but he'll probably go after like the Anna first because they quest for more, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to tell at this point what they might do. Really hard to tell. But like I said, we have Philoctetes in hand, we have Calhoun in hand. So Phil is gonna go down next, unless we get a Cogsworth. If we get Cogsworth, he goes down because the resist is just too big to ignore. But if we don't, we're probably going to play the Phil, hope he sticks, and then start playing heroes to, you know, further our advantage. So, but I hope everyone's having a good day, and thank you very much for joining me. Let's go ahead and give you guys some music while we wait. Watch, I'm going to hit play on the music, and he's going to sit down. There we go. Give you guys some music to break up the silence. I'm sure you all don't want to listen to me ramble. My cat's giving me the stare down right now. What's up, kidders? What you doing over there? What you doing over there? I know you want the window open. I do not want the window open right now. Oh, man. We're so close to the new set, everyone. Just a few more days. Man. A little warm. I'm going to have to turn my fan on. I'll be right back. Let me know if the fan is too loud. And I can adjust some things. Ah, they're back. Boop.
Sorry, mate, I have to go.
Oh, good. Welcome back.
Sorry, I have to go.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Bye.
Have a good one. All right. Well, so we just kind of got that one because they had to go. But honestly, I don't think they had really any options. I mean, they're out of ink. Even if they played the bell, I mean, we were at 8. Our next turn, let me go ahead and go to the field so you guys can see it. Okay, so they would have, even if they played the bell, next turn we would have drawn into a big Anna again. And I think we still would have played the fill. You know, we still would have played the fill. We would have quested down here. Even if they played the bell, we're still going to quest down and gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts us at 14 with game on board, plus the fill in hand. So I think, you know, even if the Tamatoa came through and the bell came through and they, like, took out, say, this guy and probably the Calhoun, you know, even if they did that, I mean, I would have been questing for Major, you know. I would have had 5 on board there. That would have put us at 19 with playing 1 hero to victory. That turn I would have drawn a Let It Go, and I could have dealt with something if needed. But yeah, I think our board was just too big, too fast, and they couldn't deal with it. Impactful. It didn't have the impactful plays early enough. So, all right, here we go again then. Oh, now here we go again. Hello, hello.
Hey,
How you doing today?
good in here.
I'm doing good. I'm currently live on Twitch. Is that okay?
Yeah, everything's good.
Awesome, thank you. Also, is half cut okay?
Yeah, good
Awesome.
for me.
Okay. It's good for me also.
Yeah, English not my native language, so I may have some trouble. But I'm gonna
Okay.
do my best.
We'll work through it together.
I've got this good for you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So this hand is a little rough. We do have Calhoun. We're going second, so that's going to be a solid turn 2. We have some Alices. We have so many uninkables in hand, though. So we're actually going to pitch 1 Alice. We're going to pitch the Alices to keep the Calhoun. We
Yeah,
have a
then I'll really
mine,
gun for.
which is good. So we're going to keep a Calhoun and a mine and go for our turn 1s and stuff. I'm going to go back for 5.
Okay.
5. All right, running when you are.
Okay, so gonna ink Tamato.
The hand went bad. We've
And
got
for one,
no
gonna
one
play
drop
Ice
and a
Block.
bunch of uninkables.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
We will. We're gonna ink a sail.
Yep.
Play a popsicle to draw. And pass.
Yep, that's better than me. Draw.
We ink the sail because too many uninkables. It's not going to help us. Even if we ramp, I don't think that's a good idea. So we're definitely going to
Ink
try to
the
start
main
dropping our uninkables. Okay.
for 2 sail.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Think
Ink
about it. I think
Tamato
it might
again.
have been. Oh well.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. We will ink an Imperial Bow. We'll play Calhoun,
Okay.
and we will pass.
Yep, draw.
So next turn we can go Mine Popsicle to draw. And then turn 4 we can go Scrooge McDuck into a turn
Ink
5
Tala.
Cogsworth. Might be too slow though. We probably should have just sailed.
For 4 Flower Charm into Ice Block. Draw 2. Yep. And pass turn.
Alright. Draw. We will ink a Strength.
Yep.
We'll pay 2. And we'll play a Seven Dwarves Mine. We'll pay 1 and play Popsicle to draw a card.
Yep, okay.
We will quest for 1. And we will pass.
Okay, draw.
Okay, so we just drew another Calhoun. We got 4 uninkables in
4,
hand,
2.
everyone. So next turn is just going to be Calhoun.
Gonna go with 8 outs.
Does it go to the inkwell?
Yep, it's
Okay.
to the ink.
Well, we got our ramp.
1.
Sure, radio. If you want after this game, we can play. I'll
Play
happily
something.
play some rounds with you. I like playing with you. Okay.
The effect of Kaloon is every time she banish a card.
Yes, whenever she challenges and banishes.
Gonna sing with Flavor as far as I go.
Okay.
Get rid of this one. For 1, develop your brain.
Okay.
Gonna ink hideouts and pass turn.
Alright. Draw. I will... Don't want to, but I'll ink a Pete.
Yep.
I'll pay 3. I'll play Alice. I'll play 2. I'll play Calhoun.
Okay.
Quest for 1. And pass.
Okay, draw.
Okay, next turn is Cogsworth. We're going to get the most worth there. So let's hope our board goes wildly unchallenged this turn. But Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So, but next turn we could definitely gain 2, 3, 4 lore.
Sing with Flavor Charm
Okay.
as far as I go.
Zink's getting scary, but I think we're still okay. Unless he drops like a Maui, but I think he's playing Steel. I'm not sure. I already forget. That's 5. That could be a Maui.
5
Yeah! Okay.
in Kalun. It's 3 attack
Yes.
on Kalun? Yeah, okay. Can yeah, Ink, Flav, and Bastion.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
Actually, 3.
3? Okay.
Yep.
I will... I'll ink a Cogsworth.
Yep.
I'll pay 4 to play Scrooge McDuck. I'll pay 2 to play Calhoun.
That's a lot.
I will trade with your Maui, with my Calhoun.
Yep.
I'll gain 2. I will quest for 2 and give the ward to the Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
And we will pass the turn.
And top.
So we got some good lore on board. They can't deal with the Scrooge McDuck directly unless they B prep me. So I'm hoping they don't B prep me. I'm hoping they don't have it because I'm running out of cards. But I have a dock in hand. That's why I dropped my hand because I can just refill it a little
Lore,
bit. So we'll
with
see.
Flav,
We'll see what happens.
Bandipop Cycle, draw 2.
But I am very concerned about a B prep here because we're running out of cards. Oh, of course we've got at least one. It's every stream we get one person that wants to spam a random link. It's always the same link. Six. Okay, we're not be prepping. Sisu maybe? No, not Sisu. He can't shift
With
it.
5.
Oh, 5. I
Gonna
thought it was
Maui
6.
again
Okay.
on Alice.
Yep. Imperial Bow would be a great top right now.
Ink, Brawl, and Bastion.
Okay. Draw. We'll ink Anna.
Yep.
We'll pay 2. Play Doc. Draw 2. 2. We'll pay 2. We'll play Imperial Bow. We'll pay 1. Activate the bow. Gil Calhoun, Challenger 2 and Evasive, and trade out with the Maui.
Yeah.
Gain 2 lore. And then I will quest for 2. And we will pass.
And top. Draw.
Sad that we lost the Alice. Nice that we saw the bow, though. Bow helps out a lot. The one card left in our hand is an Anna Braving the Storm, which helps and doesn't here. That looks like 8.
8's gonna tomato.
Alright.
Bounce back the Warp Cycle. For 1.
Popsicle.
Popsicle,
Probably quest
draw
here
1.
so we can draw 2 more. This is where Ruby Sapphire really starts shining in the mid to late game.
Go to
And-
lore with
Yeah.
Flavor.
And they've been
Get
able
rid of
to keep the draw
Warp
going
Cycle,
and
draw
stuff.
2.
So we're in a not a great spot, not a terrible spot, but not a great spot.
I ink Flavor Charm and develop my brain. And I pass turn.
All right. Draw. Pay 1. We'll play Popsicle to draw.
Yep.
We'll pay 4. 2 for Anna, 2 for Anna.
Yeah, okay.
We'll go ahead and quest for 3.
Yeah.
And we'll pass.
Draw.
So I probably shouldn't play them both there. If he B-preps me here, that's going to be rough. But it buys us time.
For
If he Sisu's here, that's even worse.
8. Gonna Sisu.
See, even worse. There goes our board. Should have saw. I should have. Shouldn't have. See,
with
overextending.
Tomato. Let it go.
And now this is where Ruby Sapphire really kicks off. I couldn't quest fast enough, hard enough early game.
I'm at
Um,
10.
now that we're in the late game, I have no way of filling my hand back up to get a lot of cards. Like if I get a dock here, that could help.
Yeah, just
but
gonna ink
This is
Chipper
where they start stabilizing and really taking over.
and pass turn.
All right. Draw.
Yep.
5. Robin Hood.
Yes.
And pass turn.
Draw.
So now we're hoping he doesn't Tremaine me. Or Medusa me. But, I mean, there's a really good chance that after this, like, they've stabilized now. I'm going to have a really hard time getting ahead of it. Robin Hood does help because he quests for 2. Draws us a
For
card.
7. Lucky die.
There's the dime.
Go to lore with Tomato. Winter. Bounce back the Pop Cycle. For 1. Gonna play the Pop Cycle.
So we can next turn take out the Sisu without losing the Robin Hood.
Lore
That'll gain us 2
with-
lore.
Flavor of
So,
Charm.
Put us at
And use
15.
the Pop Cycle,
and
draw 2.
still have. So we're gonna find out if we can make it out of this. But with the diamond play, he's about to gain 6 here.
Ink Tipper.
Puts him to 11.
For
Oh, okay,
Ta-da.
no, he's gonna gain 3. And then he can only gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe next turn. So I think we'll be okay for another turn. We're gonna find out.
and Sing with Sisu.
Nice, nice.
Really go.
Yeah, at this
That's
point
done.
it's game. Alright, draw. That's game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG, GG. Good luck on your next.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
Yeah, that's the hard part with with Ruby Sapphire. He drew all his removal. He's playing that Let It Go. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just how it is with Ruby Sapphire. There was probably a couple chances there, like I did overextend there. I shouldn't have done that. It might have mattered if I would have ramped early on. That might have changed some things. So yeah, I definitely probably should have ramped though on turn 2 with the sail instead of inking the sail, and just hoped I drew into uninkables. I mean inkables. So I mean, that hand was really good. I mean, you did really good there. Yeah, I was just letting them know, like, Ruby Sapphire, if you can't get ahead of them early and you let them get into the late game, that's where you guys shine. That's where you shine. It's just really hard to get past that first Be Prepared and then followed it up with those Let It Goes. It was really good plays. Really good game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was having some rough draws myself. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. So, with that, Radio, do you still want to play a game? Or do you want me to, just go in and, queue again? Alright, cool. So yeah, and chat, just so you know, I do have an open invitation right now to anyone who wants to play a game. If, you know, you're not wanting to, like, randomly queue, or you really want to test your deck if you have something else, like, against the heroes or anything, or just play a game with me, let me know. And we can do that. So, the game name today will be Heroes. I'm going to go ahead and queue in, and then Radio when you're ready. Yep, see you for the next one. Good luck on the rest of your games, Pony. Radio, welcome back.
This is my wife's deck. It's just a starter deck, but
Fair enough.
and I also have a Merlin purple steel and a Snow White. I can't remember what colors the Snow White is.
Okay. Yeah, I
This-
I remember the... whenever I first started playing, I grabbed that Merlin purple steel starter deck. I think it was purple steel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I loved that. That's what really got me started with this game.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, well... Half cut good with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see how it goes.
1, 2. So what I get?
Okay. Alright, folks. You know, I feel a little bad. We're gonna probably, you know, be a little careful here because I got the shift line, I got the Robin Hoods going on. So, I mean,
Back.
we don't have the ramp, so what we're gonna do here is we are gonna put back 3 cards because we want to make sure that we have ink. I'm gonna go back for 3.
I'm gonna go for 1.
2, 3. I'm gonna have to put a couple starter decks together, just in case, so that way I can switch decks out sometimes.
Yeah, I might buy the new starter decks that are coming out.
They look pretty good. Starter decks are always fun, especially because you can go in and you can adjust them and upgrade them as you go if you really like the theme of them.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to...
All right. And we have the early game ramp. Like, we have the dock in hand. Man, why couldn't I have had this hand last game? Why couldn't I have had this hand last game? That's a good hand. We can go Robin Hood on 1 into turn 2 Sail with playing a Popsicle to draw a card. Turn 3, we just
Inkakita.
play the shift the Robin Hood.
Then I'm going to.
All right. Draw. I will start off by inking an Anna. We're going to play a Robin Hood.
Okay.
And we're going to pass. We drew the 4-cost Scrooge, so what we're probably going to do is we're going to ramp on 2, play the Scrooge on 3, and we're going to hold the shift back
Ink
because they're
Basil.
playing a start attack.
Play 2. That's.
Okay. Alright. Draw. We are going to ink a Let It Go to play a
Okay.
Sail. Draw. Wow, this didn't draw the way we wanted it to. I don't want to ink either thing here, but I'm gonna end up having to probably ink both if it doesn't get better. So we're going to ink this Robin Hood.
Okay.
We're gonna pay 1, play Popsicle to draw a card.
Okay.
We'll quest for 1, and we'll pass.
Okay.
So yeah, my hand is 4 inkables with 1 inkable after the drawing off the Popsicle. It's a Cogsworth. We got 2 Docks, 1 Calhoun, 1 Scrooge McDuck, and a Cogsworth. So not the greatest looking hand right now. So yeah, we had to ink that Robin Hood because we got to keep up with our ink. Played the Popsicle, we drew the Cogsworth, so we can ink the Cogsworth next turn and play the Scrooge. We're going to try to lower our hand as much as we can to get into the docks.
And we'll need this.
Okay.
1, 2. Pay 2. And her out. Quest for 1.
This is the hero starter deck? I love it. Let's see. All right, ready, set, draw. Heroes. You playing heroes too?
I think this has heroes in it, yep.
We will ink an Anna. And we were going to pay 4 to play Scrooge McDuck. The Aurora, that's a 1/3, right?
Correct. She has ward.
She has ward, yep. We'll go ahead and challenge into the Aurora for 2 damage. And then just in case, we'll go ahead and banish the Popsicle to heal him. And we will pass.
Ready, set, draw.
And then don't forget, when you do ink, you gotta announce the card that you're inking.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's a huge part of the game because it makes sure that your opponent knows that it was an inkable card, and also it helps your opponent gets that knowledge of what now you're missing out of the deck.
Inking and Prince Philip.
Okay.
1, 2. Pay 4. Another Aurora and an Ana.
Okay.
Going to quest for 3. And
All right. Ready, set, draw. We will ink a Robin Hood. We'll pay 5. We'll play Cogsworth. We will put the Scrooge into the Anna for 5. And then because he has resist 1 now, he won't take anything, right? Because the Anna's a 1/4.
correct.
Okay. And then the Robin Hood will finish off the Aurora.
Okay. Alright.
And then we'll pass. We're just drawing into those uninkables. The drawing into the inkables. I keep mixing the two up today. But yeah, drawing that 1 cost Robin Hood was good. We didn't have to use the Cogsworth. We were able to play it. Like I said, I know I could have done the shift line early, and that would have been really helpful, but I am trying to hold back just a little bit against the starter deck.
Gonna ink, sell them all the same.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play. Pay 5. Bring out Lashing.
Okay.
Then I'm going to
He's
quest.
a 5/5, right?
Correct.
Oh, jeez.
With 2 lower.
Oh, jeez.
So 3. Or that's 2. 1 is 3. Pass.
All right. Draw. What do you do about that? I mean, come on. All right, so we'll pay 2. We'll play Calhoun. We'll pay 2.
What does Calhoun do?
She's a 3/2 with resist 1, and during my turn, whenever she banishes a character in a challenge, I gain 2 lore.
Oof.
I'll pay 2 and play Doc, but I won't activate him.
Okay.
He states when I play him, I can discard my hand to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Scrooge will take out the Anna. Robin Hood will take out the Aurora. And I wouldn't do that no matter what. I would not quest with Cogsworth here. So we're gonna pass.
Ready. I said draw. Pay 2. Bring out Mickey. Give. Is that +2?
Yep, gives him Challenger 2.
Okay, so he's now a 7/5. Oh, what are the stats on Scrooge?
He's a 5/5 with resist
So we-
1.
Oh, okay. What about Robin Hood?
He's a 2/2 with resist 1.
So I will challenge Robin Hood with Lashing.
Okay.
And how much damage does he take?
2.
Okay. And then I will pass.
right.
Yeah, this deck definitely needs some work.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit of upgrades. Need a little bit of upgrades. We'll draw.
Oh, really trying to think about what deck I want to get. Been looking on Inklings. My wife gave me the go ahead to buy a deck if I want to.
Nice, nice. Yeah, Inkdex is a great place to go for those different ones. But yeah, there's so many good decks in the meta, and they're all fun in their own way.
That deck that you showed me, that one of the comp decks, was that a Sapphire Steel?
Yeah, Sapphire Steel.
Was that a aggro deck?
The list I showed you was items. It was more control deck than it is aggro. The lists for Blue Steel that are more aggro usually contain the Alice. The 3-cost uninkable Alice. Because those decks will go faster.
Right.
Similar to like a Heroes deck would. Only less heroes and more other toolboxes.
Okay.
We're going to ink Sail. We'll pay 2 to play a dock and not activate him. We'll pay 2 to play the last card in my hand, a dock, and activate that one and draw 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart, because then you don't have anything to discard, so you just draw.
Yeah, we'll pay 2. We will play an Anna, Braving the Storm. These guys are drying. We will quest down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then we'll challenge and trade with the Li Shang with Calhoun. And I'll gain 2 lore for banishing a character with her.
What's your quest potential with everything on the board right now?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oof.
And I'll pass. That's why I said I need to sit down and put a couple starter decks together or go buy a couple to just leave them off to the side, so that way if somebody wants, like a newer player like yourself, wants to play with starter decks, I can switch the deck and play something that's closer to the same power level.
This is gonna be game, man. You've got too much on the board. All right, that was a good one, man.
Yeah, good game, good game. I could, if you wanted to, put together a starter deck. I have the cards to do
That's
it.
fun. I just need to figure out on Inklings what is let's see. Is it Ink Decks, right?
Yeah, ink decks.
So if I go to Ink Decks, how do I know if it's how do I know if the Blue Sapphire is a aggro deck?
It'll kind of tell you, so let me go there real quick so that way also my viewers who are also new can see. So Inkdex, it's inkdex.com for those who don't know. So what you do when you're on their home page, you're gonna hit the you can hit metagame, or you can just look where it says Lorcana best decks by ink color. And then what you'll do is, if you want Sapphire Steel, you'll hit the Sapphire Steel. And then you'll scroll down and you can kind of look. So it'll kind of tell you a little bit about the deck. So like you have Steel Sapphire, you have Blue Steel, Best Sisu is blue, Whole New World Superior, there's Blue Steel Mid-Range, Control. So yeah, just you kind of look at those, and then also next to it, it'll kind of say aggro under archetype. It says aggro, Cogsworth and Friends, aggro, items.
What cards would I be looking for in it to tell that it's aggro?
Real quick, it says it on the archetype next to the deck. So look at my Twitch real quick.
Okay.
See?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Archetype.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how you'll be able to tell the difference between the two.
Okay, that sounds good, man.
I love this site. The person who does this site is top notch, and they're the real MVP here.
Because I was told that the Dreamborn, it's cool to look at it, but if decks say comp, it's kind of like, but is it really? But then you go to Ink Decks, and that's where you find like the true comp decks.
Yep. You want to run a game, Breeze? Okay. I got somebody else in the chat wanting to run a game by.
All right, man. We'll have a good one.
Thank you very much, and thank you for the game.
See ya.
Okay, Breeze. Same thing. We're going to run the same deck. Heroes in the custom game name. And join in when you're ready. Cool Breeze Reeves. Keanu Reeves. Whenever I do have my set 7 packs, I will definitely pack rush you. That'll be this coming Friday. This coming Friday.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up? So you're Breeze.
Yes, sir. I'm not playing this deck. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just I got tired of playing the same people. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna check this guy's stream out, see what he's doing. So, and you were doing custom games, so I was like, sounds like fun. So.
Yeah, I like to open it up to my chat. I don't put
Awesome.
it behind a wall for that.
Oh yeah, I got you. Nice. Okay, let me go grab this other deck real quick, and I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
All right, no worries. All right, and then change my name. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be going for a little bit longer, so I mean, if you end up free, let me know. And yeah, house stuff sucks. That's my thing I gotta do tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. Mondays and potentially Tuesdays will be my off days where I get other things done. So, but yeah, if thanks. I worked real hard to get this mat, but if you're talking about the other mat, that guy's mat is sick. Sick. Yeah, I love sealed. I love sealed games. Sealed, draft, they're fun. Yeah, the Alice mat, it's sick. So good. All right, cool radio. We will definitely do some pack rushes. I know Buffalo was wanting to do some pack rushes with me too, so we will definitely be pack rushing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If you're wondering about the Alice mat, I can ask them about it. And see how they got it, but yeah. I'll ask them about it when they come back. Oh, my mat. So this mat came from the set 3 Into the Inkland set champs. And that's how you were able to get it. I got the second place
All
mat.
right, my friend.
And,
I'm back.
All right. I'm just explaining to some people how I got my mat.
Oh, okay, you're good.
So, yeah, this, the only way to get this mat at this point is you'll have to go online, eBay or whatever, and try to find it. Or, you can go to, like, Etsy and stuff and have somebody custom make you a mat. Yep. I've actually gotten a mat from every set championships except for the most recent one, the Scar. But I sold all the other mats because to try to get more cards and more product. All right. You got my attention now.
All right.
Chat blew up too, loving your mat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't played with this deck in a while, but it used to be one of my favorites, so
Okay.
bear with me here.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's spicy, so.
I like spicy. This is what this is. I mean, it's doing pretty okay today.
Okay.
Just
Awesome.
That aggro man was just so fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my deck destroys like any blue, any red blue, purple blue, because they try to ramp up quick, right? And if I have 3 daisies on board, it's kind of
What can you do?
right. Win by turn 4.
7, and then hold on. They're asking me. What are you asking me?
Okay.
don't even know the process to get the championship from my local scene. The process is just practice. Practice. Get the cards, change your decks up. You can look at the meta. You gotta like understand the meta, memorize the meta, so that way you're ready whenever you play against almost any other deck, especially in the competitive scene. So yeah, it's just a lot of practice. And where did you get the Alice mat? You had that custom made?
Custom made, yes.
Okay. So yeah, custom made, guys. Let's take a peek at the opening hand.
All right.
All right, so we got a couple popsicles, we got a couple mines, we got a sail, we got a Robin Hood 5-drop. We're gonna drop one mine away. We're gonna keep that Cinderella because it synergizes with the mine. We're gonna drop a popsicle. You know, do we want the Robin Hood? I think we might want the Robin Hood on run. So let's go back a little deeper here and go for 3. Go for 3. Yeah. I'm gonna go for 3. Live or die by this mistake.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of have to get in a different headspace for this deck.
Yeah. Could the chat's asking where like exactly did you have it custom made because they're curious about it. If that's okay.
No, yeah, you're good. Let me remember. I had it custom made. There's a local store here where I live in Dallas that does them. So you could go there. They have like different like play mats you can pick from, and they make them there for you.
Nice.
So.
Also, there's Etsy. A lot of people
Right,
on Etsy will do custom mats, and you just gotta find the picture that you want, send it to them.
For sure.
All right. Take it away, Ern.
Okay. Give it one more good shuffle here.
We found the Robin Hood, guys. We found him. So we can go turn 1 Robin Hood. Turn 2, we can...
Alright, my friend. Good luck, good luck.
You too.
Okay, let's see what we're working with today. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start off by inking a Nottingham.
Okay.
And playing Daisy Duck. Pass.
Oh no. Alright, draw.
I love Daisy, so Daisy's in a lot of my decks.
She's a solid card. I can't even knock her. She's such a good card.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it. Think this way. So we're gonna ink Philoctetes to play a Robin Hood.
All right.
And we will pass.
Ready my ink. Let's go ink Neverland. 2 for Smee. Then I'll quest for 2.
All right. It is a
Nice.
Robin Hood.
Pass turn.
All right. Draw. We will. Yeah. We will ink Robin Hood.
Okay.
We'll play Sail, draw. ink a Cinderella. Play a Popsicle to draw.
Okay.
Huh. Think I'll just have to pass here.
Alright. Ready? Oh. Oh, sorry, my weak foot.
You're good, you're good.
Okay.
Judge! Judge!
Right. It's still the. You can see.
Yeah. No, it's good. I was just teasing.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here.
Excuse me.
Hmm. See here. Ink Underworld.
Okay.
3 for John Silver.
It's a John Silver.
John Silver. Hmm. Okay. I'll quest for 4.
Okay. Trigger.
Go to 6.
It's a sale.
Nice. And
Goodbye.
pass.
Goodbye.
Pass to you. I think we got 3 in hand. Yeah.
Okay.
3 in hand here. Let's see. I need to know what I'm gonna play for next turn.
I'm gonna ink Anna. I'm gonna pay 3 and shift Robin Hood.
Okay.
We'll take out the Smee.
Nice.
I'll gain 2 lore. I will pay 1. Play a Popsicle. Draw. I will banish Popsicle to heal the Robin.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Nice. Draw.
Okay. Where's all my characters? Where's all my inkable other things? We do have an Imperial Bow in hand, so we'll be able to get past at least some resist from the John Silver if they play locations here. And get, we could also take out the Daisy too as the other option, but John Silver is way more important if they drop locations.
Let's go
Location
Ink
aggro is
Neverland.
good, but they've inked like 3 locations now? 4 locations now, I think. But if it's the 20 location or like the 24 location build, we still have a lot to go.
2 for Underworld. 2 for Nottingham.
Yep. They're dropping locations now, so we're gonna have to take out that John Silver because he's questing for 3 here. Location aggro.
Okay. Quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Go to 11. Pass
It is
turn.
Anna comes to my hand, and then ready, set, draw. Oof. Well, ink a sail.
Okay.
pay 2. And play the Imperial Bow.
All right.
We'll pay 2 and play 7 Dwarves Mine.
Nice.
We'll pay 1. We'll give Robin Hood Challenger 2 and Evasive this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go ahead and take down that John Silver.
Nice.
And then I'll banish the Popsicle to heal the Robin Hood. I also gain 2 lore.
Yep.
And we'll have to pass.
Okay. I'll gain 2 lore from locations.
Okay.
Draw.
We can't take out either location next turn. We can take out the Daisy and drop some more characters and try to take out the locations. I mean, this is just as quick as the other deck, and we're not drawing into the characters. Like, I have an Anna and an Alice in hand, but I have 2 strengths in hand. Like, it's dead. I was hoping to be able to, like, I didn't expect the location aggro, so that's why I kept him.
Play 2
So, that was a
for
mistake.
Mr. Smee.
Okay.
2 for Calhoun.
Okay.
Quest for 2.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna get past this aggro, man. You're killing me. It's a fill.
Pass turn.
I think you're just wanted to play so you can get another win, man.
No cards in hand. No
All
cards.
right, I'll gain 1 from the location.
I'm an aggro guy. What can I say?
Oh man, this is just bad. I'm also drawing like everything but characters here.
Right.
So
right.
it's like, what do I even do? I can't even fill the board.
Right.
I'll ink a strength.
Okay.
Because it's not even worth it here. I'll pay 6. And I'll play an Alice and an Alice.
Okay.
That was a bad move. I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Didn't matter anyways because I couldn't deal with the board. You know?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because even if I got rid of, like, the Daisy here, like, I left the 1 open for Bo and got rid of the Daisy, you still get 5 on your turn.
Right.
Just not enough characters. You got it. Good game.
Okay, good game, man. You wanna run it back?
I actually
Maybe you can get some characters here. Okay.
If you don't mind giving me 10, I gotta get up
Okay.
and take a
No,
short
you're
break.
good. Okay. I can stay in the lobby if you want.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Cool.
muting stuff
Alright,
so
you're-
nobody will hear you and
Okay.
stuff. So.
Awesome. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, my man. Well, I'll give you your 10-minute break. I'm probably just gonna go grab a snack real quick and a water. So
Fair enough.
no worries.
All right, see you in 10.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, and everybody still in chat, please stick around. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I have to take a stretch break every like hour-ish, hour and a half, due to some medical things. So please stick around. I will be back in 10, I promise. All right. We are back. Ugh. Thank you all who stuck around. Thank you everyone who stuck around. I think we're still just waiting on Sarhis to come back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back.
Thank you very much for your patience.
Yes, sir. No worries.
Yeah, I got some medical stuff, and it kind of requires me to every like hour or so to get up and move around.
You're good, man. No worries.
It's extremely inconvenient some days, but
That's funny. Ooh. Man.
Hand looks good. Hand looks bad.
Here.
Okay. Before I draw my hand, let me reset all of this. Six, seven.
Put back 3.
Okay. Let's see if we get a better hand to, excuse me, challenge the board a little bit more often. Alright, so since he's aggro, we're going to want to try to go a little more character heavy with our opening hand. We're not going to want to ramp. We're going to want to try to meet character with character, location with more characters. So we're just going to try to play everything on curve. So right now I'm keeping a Robin Hood 1-drop, a 2-drop Cindy, and a 3-drop Pete. Go back for 4.
Okay. I went back for 3.
Alright. I really do appreciate, though, the people, you know, you guys from the chat and stuff that watch me whenever you want to play, that you close my Twitch out. I do appreciate it.
No, you're good. Yes, sir.
No, I was joking with that with somebody yesterday, a different streamer. I had got on his channel while I was on break just to follow him and check what he was doing out. Well, I load in, I sit down, I close it out, and then I go hit Q, and we queue up against each other.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, oh, I see how it is. You're gonna stream snipe me.
Yeah. That's funny. That's
so,
hilarious.
but I understand that's a real thing, though.
No, for sure, yeah.
All right.
It definitely is.
Okay, so we ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Good luck, my friend.
I'm gonna start by inking this Cinderella. We're gonna play this Robin Hood, and we're gonna pass it off.
Okay. Draw for turn. Cool, cool, cool. That made my decision pretty easy. 3. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ink Nottingham.
Okay.
1 for Daisy.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Pass
sir. Draw. We're going to ink. Yeah, I think we do that. We'll ink a Cogsworth. We'll pay 2. We'll play an Imperial Bow.
Okay.
Quest for 1. And pass.
Incus me. Place me.
Okay.
Quest for 2.
Trigger Dock.
Nice. Pass.
That's a nice card to see.
Yeah.
Draw. we will pay 1, activate the bow, give him Challenger 2, challenge into the daisy.
Nice.
We'll ink a Pete. We will pay 2. We'll place Cinderella. Draw. And we'll discard a dock.
Okay.
And we'll pass.
Draw.
And getting that bow right off the rip is going to be so helpful in this matchup. So helpful. And we're just going to keep meeting with characters. We're going to keep playing characters. We've got a handful of them now, and I think we'll be able to stabilize. I'm sure after this we'll go into for a game 3, you know, play the best of 3. And we'll see how it goes when I'm going second. But right now we're feeling pretty okay. See what they do.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Interesting. 3, 4.
It's all wonky. There we go.
Ink a Dwarf's Mine.
Okay.
1 for Captain Hook.
Nice.
2 for Dwarf's Mine.
Nice.
And then pass.
Ready, set, draw. How do we want to go about this? I think I'll start off. Do I want that? Do I really want that? Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Yeah, I think we do. I'll pay 2. I'll play Sail.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. We'll ink a bow. And we'll ink an Anna.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pay 1, activate the bow, and challenge 6 into the mine.
Okay.
And we will pass.
Nice. Ready, draw.
Okay, so we got Cogsworth on deck. We have Alice on deck.
Ink Fix It Felix.
Okay, good. That
2
was
for
good.
Shmee.
Oof. Another Shmee. Big Shmees. But thankfully, if he challenges into both characters, he will lose both characters. Unless he plays another captain here, which would be really unfortunate.
2 for Doc. Banish my hand. Draw 2. I'll use Captain Hook. think about this.
I think he sees it, where he'll lose the Smee and the hook.
Hmm. You're at 5 ink. Two in hand. I'll quest for 2.
Okay.
And I'll take out your Robin Hood.
Alright, so we'll trade.
And pass to you.
Alright. Smee gets that damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Draw. How do we do this? How do we want to do this? We'll pay 5. We'll play Robin Hood.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you had him. That's why I wanted to get rid of the little one.
Yeah.
So you couldn't shift and play more stuff.
Yeah, believe it or not, I only have 2 of him in the deck.
Okay.
I only own the 2.
Yeah.
I need 2 more, though. So bad. We will go ahead and trade with the Smee.
Okay.
I don't like the Smee.
Shmee.
And I have 3, not 2, and we will pass.
Yes, sir. Draw for turn.
Now we're just hoping he doesn't have good removal like Zeus. That would feel really bad here.
Hmm.
Itchy eye. Itchy, scratchy.
3 for
there
John
is
Silver.
John Silver. Probably drop a location too.
1 for Neverland.
Yeah. Does he pass or quest?
Hmm. Quest for 3. Pass.
Okay. Draw. We'll pay 5. Play Cogsworth.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take out the Smee.
Okay.
Gain 2 lore. And pass.
Draw.
Cogsworth just puts the Robin Hood out of range of John Silver. So.
I'll gain a lore from the Neverland.
Okay.
Cogsworth has ward, right?
Yes, Cogsworth has ward.
Okay.
That
Fire the
means he has-
cannons, the Robin Hood. Fire the cannons, Robin Hood.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I knew it. I didn't think I'd draw another Fire the Cannons, but if I did not, I was gonna challenge it with the John Silver.
That's fair.
Let's see here. Yeah. Quest for 2
Okay.
with John. I think that's good. And then
We're still okay.
Actually-
but not as okay.
yeah. So Cogsworth does not give resist to himself, right?
No, he does not.
Okay. Just to other characters.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
He'd be straight busted if he gave it to himself too.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Okay. I'm actually not gonna quest with 2 with John,
Okay.
and I'll just pass.
All right. Draw. We'll sing Let It Go on John Silver.
Nice.
That was a top deck too.
Nice.
We'll pay 3-4 and play Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
And we'll pass.
Alright. Gain a lure from Neverland. Draw.
What a top deck, folks. What a top deck.
Pay 1 for the Bayou.
Bayou.
Quest for 1.
Okay.
Pass.
Alright. Draw. I will ink the Imperial Bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you 3 for Alice,
Mm-hmm.
2 for Doc, and draw 2. I will challenge the Neverland. I will quest for 2. And pass.
Draw.
We just drew Big Cindy, the 7-drop, and if we draw an Inkable,
Gain a
we'll play
lure
it next turn.
from the Bayou.
So I think we're pretty stable now, though. We're pretty stable. Gonna be able to wipe the board pretty clean next turn.
I'm gonna pay 1. Move Doc to the Bayou.
Okay.
Quest for 1.
Okay.
And when I quest, I can draw a card and discard a card.
Alright.
So I'll draw a card. Discard. And then I'll pay 3 for Pride Lands.
Okay. That has 8 willpower on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I'll pay 1. Activate the bow, choose Scrooge. I'll put Scrooge and Alice into the Pride Lands.
Nice. Okay.
I will put Cogsworth and Doc into Doc.
Okay.
I'll pay 4. Well, yeah, I'll pay 4 and play Anna Truehearted.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Sure. I'll gain 1 from the Bayou. Draw.
We're about to quest for huge, everyone. Huge.
Pay 2 for Calhoun.
Okay.
Pay 1, move her there. And
Forgot
pass.
to open that. There we go. All right. Sorry, everyone. I forgot to open the camera back up. All right. Ready, set, draw.
A lot closer of a game.
Yes.
I've probably made some mistakes here and there, but I just forgot how to play this deck, really.
That's fair. It's a really hard deck to play against, though. 'Cause
Right.
It's like
Yeah, I got
locations
you.
are not easy to take down
Right, yeah,
consecutively.
8 willpower. Yeah, you gotta throw all of your good questers into 'em.
Yeah. I think let's see. We'll ink a Cinderella.
Mhm.
We'll go ahead and put Scrooge into the Bayou.
Cool.
We'll pay 7, and we'll play Cinderella.
Nice.
Finally got to play her and not have to ink her.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll quest for 2 with Anna.
Okay.
That lets all my other heroes quest for 1 more this turn.
Mhm.
The only other hero on board is Alice, so Alice will quest for 3.
Mhm.
She'll trigger. I will give the extra quest to Doc and the ward
Yep.
to Doc. Quest for 2 with the Doc,
Okay.
and then 2 with the Cogsworth.
Nice.
And we will pass.
Draw. I'll go Calhoun into Doc.
Okay.
Gain 2 lore. One for the Bayou and pass.
Alright, GG's.
GG's, man.
You want to go to game 3?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, run it back.
That's a 3.
So
Man,
pass
I was
that
really
over.
looking for a Doc there.
Yeah, Doc would have been nice.
Doc top deck. Yeah.
I'm surprised how, like, some of these tribes I've been doing, like, I haven't tried all of them. So some of these, like, heroes I haven't really given a chance yet. So this is the first
Right.
time really playing it, and it's like, wow, surprised how good and consistent it can be.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I made this deck a couple months ago, but it was between this deck and my aggro deck currently.
Okay.
And I just really fell in love with my aggro decks, but this deck is still pretty good too.
Yeah, I love aggro. I actually played a version of Hyper Aggro that was all characters. So it was a little more tempo-y, little more into
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mid-game.
gotcha.
But I played like 4 Mufasas, 4 Rapunzels.
Right.
I had the Daisies, but I didn't play the 1-drop Maleficent or Lilos.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was like a little slower than true Hyper Aggro, but I'll tell you what, those Mufasas won me so many games.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, and then with this new set, I mean, we got Honey Mirren, we got Kanai, just more characters that just give us passive lore. So good.
Let me see. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, no worries. I'm over here still shuffling.
Okay.
trying to imbue some magic in here, but like, come on, we're going second this time. Don't fail me now. All right, folks, let's see what our hand consists of. 7. Okay, let's see where we're at. All right, so we do have the shift line for the Robin Hood, which isn't great here. We have that bow. That Imperial bow is so good. So I think we're going to pitch a Doc. We don't want him yet. The Philoctetes we don't want. The Mine we don't want. Those don't help us. We want characters. We'll pitch the Anna because she's a little too late. So we'll keep the Robin Hood for the shift line just in case. We'll ink him if have to. We'll keep a Pete just in case. And the Imperial bow is just so impactful. So I think that's what we'll do here. So go back for 4.
Sorry. Yeah, that won't work. Okay, I'll go back for 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I like playing my hyper aggro because I don't have to think more throughout the game, if that makes sense. The games tend to be a lot faster,
Yeah, yeah.
and I just have to make decisions like what I'm gonna do turn one. Well, turn one, turn two are pretty easy because I just do have the one drop and then the one drop
Yeah.
two lure. Yeah.
Yeah, and once you get into turn 3 and 4 and up, it's like, okay,
Right.
what's
Now I
the,
actually have to think.
yeah,
Right.
where's the better plays?
Right. Does their board pose a threat to my two lure one drops?
Yeah.
Or if it doesn't, then I'll drop two drop one lure. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof, we just got punished. This hand is
Yeah.
so bad.
It's good for me.
Yeah, yeah. Not only didn't we find a one drop, but we got 2 Anna Braving the Storms. We got a Pete and another Imperial Bow. And a Doc again. It's just so bad. So bad. No one drops. We got some 2 drops, so we can go turn 2 Anna, turn 3 Pete, into turn 4 Bow, turn 5 Robin Hood, if it works out that way. So let's hope.
Alrighty. Guess I got it.
Yep.
Okay. I will.
Yep, just reset your stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
All right.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Huh. I think this is the more. Okay. I think this is the safer play. Ink Pride Lands.
Okay.
1 for Neverland. Pass.
All right. Very safe play. Because
Very safe.
we are going to ink this Imperial Bow, and we're going to pass.
Nice. Draw for turn. Ink Neverland for Calhoun. Oh, I'll gain a lure from the location. Ink Neverland, play Calhoun, and pass.
All right. Draw. Oh, come on. Yep, we're being punished. We were doing too good. That's the problem.
Yes,
we were doing
yes,
too
yes.
good. We're going to ink this Robin Hood.
Okay.
We're going to pay
Yikes.
2. Yeah, yikes.
That's one down.
We're going to pay 2. And we are going to play a Cinderella. We're going to draw.
Draw this card. Yep.
And
Yep.
we'll discard a Doc.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
And we'll pass.
All right. I'll go to 2 lure. Draw.
Yep.
Ink Captain Hook. 3 for John Silver. And pass.
All right. Ready, set, draw. We will ink. We'll ink an Anna.
Okay. There's some cards you still haven't seen in this deck. And I have 1 in hand, so.
3. We'll go ahead and 3 for Pete.
Okay.
And we'll pass.
Nice. Alright, gain 1 from my Neverland. Draw. Let's go
2-drop Anna, 4-drop
fix it,
Anna,
Felix.
5-drop Robin Hood.
And
with the
when I play
Imperial
this
Bow
character, if I have a
Doc.
location in play, I may draw a card. So I'm gonna
Yep,
draw
yep.
a card. That was 2 for him. Oh. Okay. Ink Captain Hook.
Mhm.
2 for Shmi.
Okay.
Mestas me. 2 in hand right now. Okay, what should we do here? Oh, just played him.
Yep. Yep. Just Silver and Calhoun are dry.
Okay. I think I'll pass. Yeah, pass.
All right. Draw. Let's see. Well, Ink and Anna. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Pay 4 and we'll play Anna.
Okay.
And
And she gives your other heroes +1 lore or princesses?
yes, heroes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's a 2/4 or 5/4?
2-4.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the follow, Magic Man. Thank you very much. It means a lot. You have 2 cards in hand. Board full of dangerous. I think we just pass here.
Wow, okay. Nice, nice. Draw for turn.
It's probably like incorrect to just be like this, but I don't know. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that right?
We're hoping he quests here, so that way we can deal with his board on our terms. But if he keeps not, we're gonna have to just do it ourselves, like quest ourselves and have him deal with us. So
I'll
see what
gain a lore
happens.
from the Neverland.
Yep.
I'll pay 3 for Pride Lands.
Okay.
I'll pay 1 for Daisy.
Okay.
So 1 in hand now.
Like we're just like if he just passes
Okay.
here, we're just kind of done. There's nothing we can do about this. Like I don't have any like board control here. So yeah, I mean he'll just turtle until he wins.
I'll quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll quest for 2. Go to 9.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Draw. This is not what I want to see. Just keeps handing me more and more things that I just don't want to see.
Perfect.
Well, Ink and Imperial Bow.
Okay.
Pete will trade with Smee.
Okay. Let's starting to come back to me how to play this deck.
That's good. Just with what it's handing me, just I'm not like there's no way out of this. There's just no way out of this. Like I've seen 3 of the 4 Imperial bows.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just seen a lot of the same cards, and it's like without variance, I can't get anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 and play Imperial Bow.
Mm-hmm.
This just doesn't. This doesn't even like feel good in any way.
That's funny.
I'll pay 1 to activate, take out Neverland.
Neverland.
And then I'll pass turn.
Yep.
Trying not to be frustrated here, but like I've seen 3 of the 4 Imperial bows. I've seen
Draw.
multiple Docks. I've seen multiple Alices, both Robin Hoods. You know, no shift line for the Robin Hood, so I can't even like get him
2
out
for
quicker.
the Underworld.
So there's just nothing I can do here. He's just gonna keep questing. Yeah.
2
there's
for Doc.
This is just gonna be game, especially because I don't have Grab Your Sword in the
Draw
deck.
2.
And so I have no way to even mass damage the board to try to take things down faster.
Let's go.
It's just gonna be one of those games where
1
sometimes
damage
it's just
into
not
your Anna,
not your game.
and I'll take 2.
Yep,
And we'll
Anna's
finish
gonna-
your Anna off with Calhoun.
Yep.
I'll gain 2 lore.
Yeah, we're just probably gonna scoop here. 'Cause
I'll
there's-
gain 1 lore from Pride Lands.
There's just no way to get out of it. 'Cause he quests for 3, 4, 5 here.
Quest for 2 with Daisy.
Yeah,
Nice.
not what we want to see.
Quest for 3 with John.
Yeah, that's just gonna be game. I'm just gonna scoop here. There's nothing I
Okay.
can draw to deal with the board.
Yeah.
Like I drew 2 of the 3 Docks. I drew 2 of the Alices. I drew both Robin Hoods way too early. I
Yeah.
saw 3 Imperial bows. You know,
Just
like,
a bad
like,
hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
just bad draws. There's, you know, no coming out of it whenever you're drawing like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't see any Calhouns. I didn't see my 1-drop Robins. Like, so
Yeah.
there's really nothing you can do against aggro when you draw like that.
Right. Right.
So good games, man. Good games.
Good game, brother. A little bit of spice in this deck, huh?
Yeah. I like the location aggro. I really
Right.
do. I think it's
So I
can
built
be
a
solid.
deck. I built a deck around the John Silver. That's
Yeah.
what it's based around. So my ideal Mogan is just to get him.
Yeah. I mean, he's
And then-
a really potent
right.
card on 3.
Right. John Silver on 3, and then maybe like Calhoun 2, and then like maybe because my ideal 1-drop is this Daisy, but if I don't get the 1-drop, I want the Neverland or the Bayou.
Yeah.
And if I get the Neverland and Bayou, and I have Fix It Felix in hand, I can play him Fix It Felix turn 2, see if I want to draw a card from the location, see if I want to ink it, and then play Doc. Discard my whole.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I play Doc, I don't have any cards in hand.
Yeah.
So I just draw 2, right? But a lot of the locations in this deck. So this deck, I run out of cards fast because I don't have any card draw in it.
That's fair.
The reason I don't have card draw in it is because the Underworld and the Pride Lands, I get I can pay like 3
Yeah. and
3
get
ink
stuff back from the
to
discard.
right, exactly.
So you can grab your Docks back if they got
Right.
banished and things like
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
It's really smart. I really like it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, biggest
Yeah, it took a while for me to learn how to play with it and
Yeah.
and build it, but you said the biggest downfall for
I don't have
you?
like Grab Your Sword in the deck because it's
Right.
like it's more
Okay.
So like for against you, I really cannot miss turn 1. Like missing
Right.
turn 1 was just
Right.
just made it
Yeah.
because I had the Imperial Bow in hand starting out, so it's like if I could have turn 1 Robin Hooded, turn 2 into the bow, turn 3 into starting to take out some things, but without that 1 drop, it was just an uphill battle.
Yeah.
So, well, good games.
All right, good game, man.
I think I'm going to get into discussing the next tribe we're going to be doing tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but probably Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
So you can stick around for that if you want, or because I'm just trying to see what everybody wants to see next.
Right, I gotcha.
We've done a lot. So, yeah, if you want to just catch me back into the into Twitch.
I will.
Just so I can show the list of decks that we've already done, and we can discuss the new ones that we haven't.
Sounds good. All right, man. Well, thanks for playing. I'm gonna go ahead and head out here. Probably get use the bathroom and stuff or whatnot. So.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for the games.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
You too. Yeah, it was rough. That was rough. So yeah, we're gonna go into kind of the ending of the stream, where we are going to try to raid somebody this time. I have such a hard time with it. So, but we're also going to, I want to see what you guys think about what we should do next. So, let's see. So as far as what we have going... let's see, same category. There we go. Who's on still? Okay, we got a couple people. Set 7, Ruby Sapphire. Someone's doing Set 7 on Ruby Sapphire. If y'all want to check that out, we can raid that if they let us. But yeah, so I will not be on tomorrow. That is my chore day, you know. And I should be back on Tuesday, but I may not be. It depends on the schedule right now. But so we've done so far. We've done brooms, we've done queens, we have done musketeers, we did flotsam and jetsam, madrigals, 7 dwarves. We did 2 different types of pirates. They are using proxies, so they either print out the proxies or write them out. They always ask their opponents if it's okay. Usually, at least that's my experience. So, but yeah, they're just proxying it in so they can get games in and practices. It looks like they're playing on Pixelborn. So, yeah. So, and then we did heroes. So we still have, like, inventors. We could do sorcerers. There is kind of iffy with puppies. Let's see. Let's go to Dreamborn real quick. Cards. Filters. Let's see. So yeah, inventors. We can still do hyenas. Princesses. We could do princesses. Let's see. Titans. There's still titans to do. And villains. So, yeah. Any thoughts, chat? Any certain theme? Any tribe you guys would like to see next time? Because I'm kind of good with any of them. Like, we could do knights. Knights would be mostly the dwarves again, but there would be no other dwarves. It would be all the knights. And we have the Cinderellas and stuff, too. So, there's that. But those don't, like, I don't know how well they really synergize with each other. I haven't really tried them. So. But yeah, I'll also probably put a poll up here soon. Either on Insta or on Discord. For you guys to kind of vote on what we do next. And I'll put up a few different ones. So also, I will be putting a post out. I'm looking for 3 people to fight Ursula with me. Do the Ursula Deep Trouble Illumineer's Quest. So, pulse. So, for those who haven't seen it, it is a multiplayer game. Let me go ahead and pull up my mat again so you all can see what I'm doing. So it is a multiplayer game. We got a nice little map here, you know, where Ursula plays, and it's 2 to 4 people. I mean, you could do it by yourself if you want, but 2 to 4 people. Has 4 different difficulties. Has easy, normal, hard, and extreme. They all come with their own special abilities and Ursula rules and such. So, but yeah, I am looking for 3 people. What we'll do is, once I've decided on those 3 people, we'll set up a time to do a stream where we brew, and we try to make our decks kind of synergize together and cover different areas. And then the stream after that is we'll go into fighting Ursula. We'll start it easy and work our way through with whatever time we have. So if you are interested in that, please reach out to me either on Instagram or Discord. So that way I can discuss things with you, see if time frames work out and things like that. I am not... Oh, no, that is... Disable that. There is no, like, restrictions. There's no restrictions. Whatever collection you have, you know, I'm willing to work with you, and we can adjust things and do things with it. So yeah, we're not... It's not just for those who have big collections or anything like that. I want everyone and anyone to be able to enjoy it. We may even do this multiple times, so if I get a huge amount of people wanting to play, what we can do is set up multiple days in the week where we can all stream, like where I'll stream it consecutively and change out the other players every stream. So, like I said, there's my Discord. I just put it in the chat. All right, so now we're going to get into raiding. So let's make sure people are online. Let me kind of refresh my page here. Okay, stream manager. Let's see, boop, boop. Raid channel. Let's see, same category as me. So, yep, the Set 7 Ruby Sapphire is still playing. Let's see if we can raid them. Let's see if it works. I was having a hard time last time. All right, it looks like they are definitely doing. So let's raid them. For those who are joining, just let's do it. Let's get them some viewers, some follows. Well, I cannot hear them. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. So you guys will be able to. Oh no. System sound. I'm having my own hard time. Okay.
We're gonna do something crazy. We're play a Mulan. Draw. Discard. Mulan, draw. It's a Simba. It's a 2/1. The quest for 1. It does what Simba does. Discard. And we're playing a Simba. Draw. Discard. Quest for 1. Yeah.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead.
Lorcana Craze. Thank you for the follow. Who do we have to follow? Lorcana Craze. Just followed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. for those of you that are just tuning in and haven't seen us around before, once we hit 100 followers, if you're a subscriber, we raffle away pack. Some set one to our subs. Lizzie Borden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You played a what now? What he do though? Heard. Now we'll drop the. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll drop the.
We're just cleaning up here now, everyone. Alright, so.
We got all the bodies, all the boys. And what's its stat line?
Alright, so I think I am
Three,
going
three. So
to
we got 3, 3, 3, 3.
leave him
1,
up
2.
for a minute, but I am going to go ahead and end mine.
Those do be some big boys.
I don't know how raiding works exactly. It's like if I end my stream, does it like end the raid or does everybody stay? That's a really good question, right?
Let's Inca McDuck.
I can Google that real quick.
Or not McDuck, a Donald Duck. I'll shift Simba, request for 4. No X is already. Okay, got it. Heard. Interesting. Yeah, he's a 4. And it is your
All right,
pirate
so
character?
I'm out of here, everyone. Have a great rest of the day, and I will catch you all on Tuesday or Wednesday,
What's his
and
stat?
I'll get all that stuff up here within the next few hours. All right, bye, everyone.